We got match number 3 here in the first round here, Patrick. And here comes the Divine Prophet.
Referee Tommy Stripes. Now I like all the referees, as you know, but I think Tommy Stripes is my favorite.
I hate all the referees. I don't have a favorite.
You don't have? What about Sweets?
No way.
You hate them all equally?
Yeah, well, no. I hate Sweets more. Right.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Divine Prophet. And he's accompanied to the ring by Danny Deeds. And the Tiny Prophet.
Divine Prophet qualified by defeating Garcia, the former AWA Canadian Junior Champion. But he has a tall task. He's facing the odds-on favorite, the 2007 champion, the Ring of Honor superstar, the Dragon Gate USA superstar, the Evolve superstar, the hottest independent wrestler in the U.S. right now. He is facing Kyle O'Reilly.
What a first round matchup this is. Kyle O'Reilly. And these fans are getting excited for this one. Good.
Oh, yeah. Oh. One of the favorites here in the RCC.
And he is the 2007 Pacific Cup champion.
He defeated in the finals Scotty Mack and Tony Kazita. He also went through in that tournament the amazing Halo, who is now Artemis Spencer, and Memphis. He went through 4 of the best wrestlers in the history of ECCW. To get to that tournament, he made it to the finals in 2008 and lost to Suede. And in 2009 last year, was injured and fell to my boy, Azeem the Dream.
Azeem the Dream. Zeemer. Well, here we go. It is the Divine Prophet and Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly, the Celtic brother of ECCW.
I believe Kyle O'Reilly has the best win-loss record in the history of the Pacific Cup.
Is that a fact?
That is absolutely a fact. He is 7-3, the best record.
And that is, when you think about it, an amazing winning percentage, considering the talent that comes in and out of this tournament.
Absolutely. 7-3 is an amazing winning percentage.
And he will be looking to add to that this evening. And it starts with the Divine Prophet, who is the challenger in this first round matchup.
Absolutely he is.
Prophet now. Definitely the underdog in the match.
Absolutely. Divine Prophet, this is his first Pac Cup match. This is his first Pac Cup ever. He's never been in the qualifier. He lost qualifier last year to Manford.
That's true, yes.
And this year he beat Garcia. This is his first tournament. He's looking to make an impact. I talked to Prophet earlier. We're dear friends.
You and the Prophet.
I talked to him earlier. He wants a victory and really will settle for nothing else. He wants to win this whole thing. And he will be severely disappointed in himself if he loses.
If he doesn't win this match, how does that affect tomorrow's match, Sunday?
I have no idea. I don't want to think about it, though. That's for sure.
All right.
He's in this to win this.
Oh, O'Reilly snaps back, and he's showing why he is a former champion. Oh, the experience.
Oh.
Look at that. Strength
Oh.
on the kicks. O'Reilly now, look at that. Savvy. Into the ropes. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Into the front row.
Yeah.
And O'Reilly going to take it to the outside. He doesn't want to wait for him.
Prophet is
Oh, Deeds with a
Deeds
cheap
got
shot.
involved.
With a cheap shot. And that might be a bad move, Deeds.
Well, it might be bad for Deeds, but maybe good for Prophet. Look at him. He's regaining his consciousness, composure.
Watch out.
Oh!
Look at that. He caught him.
Oh!
Wow.
Hurricane Rana into the post! Amazing! Prophet, as I said many times here on these DVDs, is a ring tactician. He uses the ring better than anybody else. He grabbed that post, swung about, and then gave a Hurricane Rana into the same post. Amazing! The Prophet is moves and moves ahead of his competitor.
Oh, big chop, though. From O'Reilly.
Oh, just goes right to the eyes. Very smart.
What happens if Prophet keeps advancing and so does Spencer? And they meet in the final.
Well, then we'll have an amazing spirited contest between two men, and we all know the Divine Prophecy will go and win this tournament, which is the goal. That's what they want. There's no dissension. They want that. Big Mr. Wrestling 2 knee lift.
The Divine Prophet now focused on Kyle O'Reilly. He's been training. He knows the task.
And again, look at the Divine Prophet using the ring. Oh! And just draping that neck across that bottom rope.
Everyone knows what this means. I've never seen Prophet so focused on his opponent.
Absolutely. Divine Prophet is not as experienced as Kyle O'Reilly, but my lord, does he know how to use his brain. He is one of the smartest men in this company.
And some may say he uses those smarts for not always the best intentions.
Well, whatever. He wants to win this matchup. And some people are saying he's the dark horse in this tournament. They're saying he's a dark horse. So watch him. He's a smart man. He's always got a plan going. Divine Prophet locking on that crevasse. The master of the crevasse, the Divine Prophet. Oh!
Well executed.
Dropping that neck right on the knee. Setting Kyle up for that praying neck breaker. His patented maneuver. I am not surprised for 1 second that is what the Divine Prophet was doing, trying to take out Kyle's neck.
Big slam there from the Divine Prophet. He's going to use the ropes to his advantage. Up
He
to
hasn't done this
second.
before. He's not a high-risk taker.
He's
I'm
up on the
surprised.
second.
Yeah. I'm not surprised at that. The Divine Prophet should know better than that. He does not go to the top rope and the second rope a lot.
But here's
Kyle does.
different story with Kyle O'Reilly.
Did he go for that big patented diving headbutt?
O'Reilly!
Oh, but he missed that!
He missed.
He took too long talking to all these morons. Morons. You heard me.
And now it looks like Prophet's going to take his
I
chances.
don't think I agree with this Prophet. Kyle's on his feet already.
And again, he's 0 for 2 when he goes out. 0 for 2 now.
Well, both these men are 0 for 3.
0 for 3 combined in the last 2 minutes. And now they're both
Oh,
up. Someone's got to give.
Oh, big top rope back suplex.
And after a series of misses from the top rope, finally O'Reilly connects.
But both men are hurt.
And that took a lot out of O'Reilly as well.
Absolutely. How can it not? He just has to hope he did not come off worse for wear. That's all he can hope for.
O'Reilly now up to his feet, waiting for the Prophet. Now they're both up. In the corner, yeah, big chop from O'Reilly. Another big chop. Third big chop from Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh, machine gun chops! And the Divine Prophet is not liking that. Up! Oh, look at the speed and agility by Kyle.
The speed is amazing. And it looks like he's going to stun the Prophet. Prophet wasn't expecting this explosiveness all of a sudden. Takes him down.
My goodness.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Kicks and knees him out. And Kyle's waiting. Oh! Knee right in the shoulder. Prophet always knows where he is. He knows at all times to grab him that rope.
O'Reilly now, I mean, in full control.
Absolutely.
I even see him smiling.
Butterfly suplex holds on. That's number 2. Holds on.
third one.
Oh, swinging DDT. One of Kyle O'Reilly's patented maneuvers. Only two.
Just going to be a 2 count there. Prophet's still in this thing. Now this is where Prophet, he's got to withstand this barrage of offense and try to get back in this thing.
Absolutely. He's down, but he's not out. Oh, brainbuster maybe. Kyle O'Reilly's finished many men with this maneuver. Oh! Lovely. Just lovely. Prophet always knows where he is. Always knows what he's doing. Oh, what's this? Draping him on the top rope.
And he's at the mercy.
Oh, swinging neck breaker.
O'Reilly.
I have never seen that before.
From the top rope, his legs were caught up.
Oh,
just a 2 count there. That would have been something if Prophet could have stolen a victory there. The Divine one now.
What's he gonna do here? Springboard!
Oh,
beautiful bulldog!
And this is what he needed. He's back in this thing. Big hook to the leg and just a 2 count. And I'm watching the tiny Prophet. He can't believe it even. He thought it was over.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Praying neck breaker. He's got
Let's
locked.
do it. Finish him.
Oh, no, Kyle! Backslide! Oh!
Just a 2 count there. Almost got him. Missed it. He's going to go for a clothesline. O'Reilly now.
Oh! Jeez. Backdrop driver!
And now up to the top again. He's sizing up. He's waiting here.
I don't know what he's going
Waiting for him to start going up.
Maybe that missile drop kick he's known for. But Prophet's all the way on the other side of the ring.
Look at this.
He doesn't know where Kyle is. Oh!
Wow.
Just exploded! Prophet is on Dream Street.
And I think right now...
Oh!
Body stripes!
Stripes caught that hard!
And Prophet pulled him in.
I don't think I saw that.
All right, come on. Now it... Oh, don't tell me. What the hell is going on?
Cheers for the sins of the RCC!
Oh, goodness. He didn't spit it. He doesn't know what...
He's choking!
Spit it.
He's choking!
What's he going to do? Back and forth to O'Reilly and Deeds, and finally Deeds with an elbow.
Oh!
He got Deeds right
After
behind.
all that, he missed! Oh, it's
He
Zagatti!
got all of that. Get Deeds out of here. Get Deeds out of here.
There he goes!
And Tommy
Stripes looks
Stripes.
to be regaining his consciousness
He
a
is.
little bit. Oh, hit a big
Could
forearm!
be perfect timing
Big boot!
for O'Reilly. Stripes is getting up. Oh, right to the middle of the ring, and now the Divine Prophet just collapsed.
Sharpshooter!
Is this going to be a sharpshooter?
It looks that way!
He's got it in. Submission hold.
Can Prophet get to the ropes?
He's
He's
tapping.
tapping!
And that's
He's
going to do it.
tapping!
Kyle O'Reilly, a former champion, the 2007 champion, has advanced.
And here we go. It's our second round match. Two of maybe the biggest favorites here in the RCC. It's the 07 Kyle O'Reilly. It's the 08 Billy Suede. It's past champ versus past champ. And I can't wait.
And of course, Kyle O'Reilly was involved in the final of the 08 tournament where Suede got his victory.
Absolutely. And Kyle O'Reilly and Billy Suede had the match of the year last year. They had an Iron Man match here a year and a half ago in the RCC. It was voted match of the year. That's when Kyle O'Reilly fell to Billy Suede for the NWA Canadian Junior Heavyweight Championship. This is a rematch of last year's match of the year. And this is 2/3 of the 08 finals. These two men have the very best winning percentage in Pac Cup history. Kyle O'Reilly is 8-3 in the Pac Cup. Billy Suede is 6-2.
Something's got to give here.
Absolutely. That is a combined record of 14-5 these two men.
Unbelievable.
Unheard of.
In a tournament that has this much talent, this deep of a roster, that is unbelievable. And here he comes, brilliant Billy Suede, just 24 months removed from the year he took this tournament.
Yes. And just 9 months away from capturing the ECCW title in this building. Just 3 months away from an epic TLC match.
This is going to be a treat.
Call your winner right now. I got Billy Suede.
Well, I got it wrong in the last semifinal matchup.
Suede.
I had LP. You got Billy Suede?
I got Billy Suede.
I'm going to take O'Reilly.
If Billy Suede can beat my boy Azeem, he's got to win this thing, right?
I'm going to take O'Reilly.
Well, I've got to win then because you're a loser. You get your things wrong all the time.
Well, you to size each other up now. Feel each other out a little bit.
I'm going to repeat this over and over again. These men were in a heated feud in 2008, and it ended with an amazing Iron Man match in this very building. So, like last match between LP and Artie, these men know each other extremely well. Extremely well. They've been tag partners in 07, and they were hated rivals in 08. That was not that far ago. They remember it very well.
What do we got for a chant here?
I hear Kyle, I hear Billy.
I hear both. It's a mixed
the
bag.
RXCC sounds pretty stupid right now.
It's
Pick
a mixed
one.
bag. Well, hey,
Pick one more.
They all have their own opinions.
Kyle lives here. That fan doesn't know that. Moron.
Nice takedown there by Suede. And right now, somewhere in the locker room of the Russian Community Center,
No.
sits Artemis Spencer. You think he's watching this on the monitor? Is he? Does he want to know, or is he just?
No, he doesn't care. He's got his iPod back on. He's blaring his music. He's back there thinking what he wants to do. He can beat and has beaten both these men before. Although Artemis Spencer has had no luck with Kyle. He lost to Kyle in the first round in both 07 and 08. So I don't know. Does this probably want to get Kyle in the finals so he can finally beat him? Or does he want to stray away from him and take Suede, a man who he's beaten more times? And both men trading maneuvers here.
Oh, nice defense there from Suede.
Both men! Sweeps and strikes and missing.
Boy, oh boy, these guys are quick. And another nice round of applause from a very solid Russian Community Center.
I hope one of these two starts wrestling like they want to win and stop making this a tit-for-tat move. Someone better start pulling some hair, grabbing some ropes, try to get the advantage. All this nice guy garbage should go out the window right now.
And they lock up once again. And it's going to be O'Reilly taking the advantage here. And
Well, don't speak, because that will change.
Boy, oh boy. Now it's Suede, now it's O'Reilly.
They really can't get a decisive advantage here. And standoff after standoff after standoff. And the fans don't even know who to cheer for. They don't know who's got the advantage. We really are done nothing so far. We have accomplished zero. I'm cheering for the man who gets hurt the most. So Artemis Spencer to win.
By the way, Baroni joined me for a few matches. Nice things to say about you.
Of course, me and Baroni are boys. I love that man.
We're boys too, though, right?
Me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have your posse, though. You, Taylor, and Sweets roll together.
Yeah.
My posse's Silent Azeem and Superfly. Oh, look at that! He's locked on that left arm.
And finally, maybe a definitive advantage.
No. As you notice,
you got to give Suede credit on that one.
Body scissored him and grabbed that left arm. Now, will Kyle take advantage of this? You're damn right he will. You're damn right he'll take advantage of that left arm. He'll take advantage of that shoulder. He'll dislocate it right now. I am not surprised at all to see Kyle is the aggressor in this match.
Kyle O'Reilly now, working on that.
Again, a couple fans in the balcony yelling, Kyle, go home. I don't know what they mean. I guess he was born in Cape Breton, Nova Scotia. I guess they're trying to imply that. But he's lived here for many, many years. So,
Not too sure.
they're really not that smart here. It looks like the balcony is behind Billy Suede.
Definitely. There might be some representatives of East Van Nation.
I guess so. And Kyle here trying to get back on the offense here.
O'Reilly now.
There you go.
Now the fans up in the balcony may be back in Suede, but down here on the floor it sounds like a lot more towards O'Reilly.
Yeah, I think they're split. I think we pulled both the fans, they wouldn't know. Nice, very nice. Oh!
There you go, Suede.
Suede now. Yeah, he's really playing in the balcony. That's where his boys are. Oh, I've seen this before. I've seen this before.
He's like a
Springboard drop kick.
Oh! Just floating in there.
Very graceful, Billy Suede.
Gonna go for that pin there. And referee Robert Mitchell counting just the two.
This is our final second round matchup, semi-final action here. Billy Suede versus Kyle O'Reilly, the 08 versus the 07 Pac Cup champion. The winner of this match faces Artemis Spencer in the finals. We will have a champion versus challengers finals.
That much we know.
Other than that, we know nothing.
Well, we know we won't have a back-to-back champion after.
That too. El Phantasmo has been eliminated.
He has been eliminated in a
So
was
as
a war.
Rick, Azeem, Prophet, and Memphis.
And Memphis was the opening match of the evening.
And the fans here don't really know who to cheer for. It was very clear earlier. They wanted Suede over Azeem. They wanted LP over Artie. They wanted Kyle over Prophet. They don't know who they want here.
Connects with that knee there on O'Reilly.
Absolutely.
And going for that pin. It's going to be a 2 count.
Now Billy Suede will get a little frustrated playing to try to get Rob to quick his count out a little bit. I can see both men getting a little frustrated with this match because both men are so resilient. So much stamina.
And they both want it bad.
A little different than it was in their Iron Man match a year and a half ago. Different strategy, but because that was a 4 fall to 3 match. So this is 1 fall to a finish. Oh, what's this?
Look at O'Reilly now. Second rope, got him up.
Oh! Top rope gutbuster!
And that couldn't have been any better executed by Kyle O'Reilly.
No, Kyle O'Reilly
Perfect.
could very well be the new excellence of execution. He is just perfect with that.
Just beautiful.
Execution personified right there. Oh!
Goodness.
Backbreaker, gutbuster
You might be
combo!
right about that excellence of execution. That was lovely.
And it looks like we know where Kyle is going to work on. The midsection. He's found his weakness, the rib area, the stomach. Maybe a little bit of the back. Now again, hooking on that body scissors. Really trying to get all the air out of Billy Suede.
And now,
Oh, and a little insult to injury, just forearm right in the face.
very wise. And O'Reilly now playing up to the balcony crowd a little bit, who's clearly Suede supporters. In the corner now, Suede down, and O'Reilly picks him up. Big right forearm from O'Reilly, and that one's blocked. And now fighting back is brilliant Billy Suede.
Wish to whip the ropes there. Nope.
Well, the legs.
Kyle's so quick.
He is.
Brainbuster! No! He did not! He usually would do a brainbuster there, but we've noticed that Billy Suede has those injured ribs. So what does Kyle do? He just drapes Billy Suede right on his knees. He is so smart.
Not going to be enough to get him there.
Really knows what to do in a matchup. Knows to attack a body part. And as I was saying to you earlier, execute that move to perfection.
O'Reilly now. Just wearing him down at this point.
Absolutely. He is stretching out that midsection. Absolutely. Now into more of a standing abdominal stretch. And driving that elbow into the ribs.
Gets him down now. That's going to be a cover. I don't think Suede was expecting it, but he still got out at 2. O'Reilly now has Suede up. Reversal.
Oh!
That's it there.
That's that flip.
Just a 2 count though.
Oh!
Suede. Oh, Lord.
He's really trying to nail Kyle. Oh,
look at that.
Kyle just gave him the finger.
O'Reilly with
I guess we got game on now.
Anything goes now, I guess. Prison rules.
Oh, Kyle caught him.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at that
How quick did he get that on?
And Suede got the ropes. But Suede really played a Kyle's game.
That was the quickest sharpshooter I've ever seen applied.
And Kyle lured him in. Unbelievable. Billy Suede here can't let Kyle outthink him. Billy Suede has to stick to his game plan. Don't get riled by Kyle flipping him off or anything. That was not in Billy Suede's playbook. I can guarantee you that wasn't his strategy. He's adjusting too much. He has to stick to what he wants to do.
O'Reilly now.
And
he's going to go up. Second rope action.
Watch him measure him. Watch him just measure him.
Oh, no. Oh. And O'Reilly, I don't know if this is the best.
I don't think he really cares what the RCC has to think right now.
Well, that was an interesting choice by O'Reilly.
Kyle right now is wrestling Suede. He's not wrestling the RCC. He's getting in Suede's head. What's Suede going to do now?
What is it?
Oh!
Wow.
Big Frankensteiner from the top.
Suede holding on for dear life, trying to advance to these finals.
Are you still thinking about your boy Kyle?
I gotta stick with him.
I think Suede clearly has the RCC behind him now. It was split before, but I think they're siding with Suede.
Yeah, you're right about that. Billy Suede now. It's going to be reversed by O'Reilly. Look at that. Oh, right into that kick to the head.
Beautiful springboard Insigeli. And now Suede's on fire. Oh, lovely neckbreaker DDT combo. One of his patented maneuvers.
Oh, that was close. These guys, this is turning into a war.
Oh, absolutely.
Up there now, and O'Reilly fighting back.
Oh,
look at that series of kicks and knees. Sweeps him down.
Oh!
Missed there.
Oh! Amazing maneuver.
Is that going to be enough?
Oh!
Just the two.
That was a beautiful twisting somersault splash there.
And what is going to be the difference in this matchup here? Who's going to take his final advantage and win this thing?
Kyle O'Reilly's patented maneuvers that brainbuster. Billy Suede has the sliced bread number 2. But really, Kyle O'Reilly's been focusing on the midsection so far, so I don't know if he's going to go to the brainbuster. Oh! But he went for it there, Suede reversed it!
Up the ropes now.
Oh!
Big kick. Oh, right to the head.
Yakuza! German! No! Suede on his feet! My goodness!
Feet.
Springboard! DDT!
This is gonna do it! 1, 2,
was a picture-perfect springboard DDT.
And Suede
But
is
it
calling
just
going
wasn't
upstairs.
enough. Oh, the RCC!
Ben completely behind Suede now.
Oh, they are. They are, Patrick.
Up to the top, and he might pay for that
That's
one,
not enough,
O'Reilly.
though. I don't care if these fans are behind him. That is not enough to beat Kyle O'Reilly.
Who's going to get the advantage here? Suede is just knocking O'Reilly down there.
Yeah, Kyle's clutching that head. It wasn't enough, though. It wasn't enough. Maybe a top rope, belly to back suplex like we saw in the last match with Kyle.
Just fighting them out. Oh, here we go
no.
now.
Top rope, slide spread. No, Kyle saw it coming. Both men are jockeying for position.
Down goes O'Reilly.
Again. But back up
Look
again.
at this, oh lordy.
Up, German suplex.
And this
It's
could do
it.
it.
1, 2, 3.
What? Well, I thought
Regal
that
suplex.
was it. 2 and no.
What will
O'Reilly,
it take?
and he can't believe it.
I don't believe that.
What a show these two are putting on. Artemis Spencer is in the back waiting for the winner. And here they're facing off again.
Oh! Those are disgustingly good forearms.
We're back to where we started.
Yes.
Mano a mano.
Trading strikes in the middle of the ring.
Oh boy, the viciousness behind those strikes. Oh, O'Reilly gets back-to-back big boots there.
Oh,
Look at this.
Oh! Suede caught him. Lovely capture suplex. Oh!
They're
Gross.
just trading moves right
Just
now.
a gross back jump turn by Kyle.
Oh,
roaring elbow. And another one. Oh. Back-to-back roaring elbows, and both men are bloody well spent. We might have a ball double knockout here, and Artemis may be the champ.
unreal. Would that happen if it was a double knockout?
Double knockout, double count, double EQ. Artemis your champ.
Wow.
I'm cheering for that, maybe. Oh.
Look at this. They're just following each other into the turnbuckle.
Oh! Good Lord!
Something's got to give here.
Tornado DDT!
Wait a minute.
Roll through! Brain Buster! No! Oh, fall package!
Just a 2 count there.
Cow, hold on! Lord!
And that might do it.
Brain Buster!
2.
Over!
Yes.
It's Kyle O'Reilly! And Artemis Spencer in the finals!
Kyle O'Reilly, your 2007 Pacific Cup champion, is going to the finals to meet Artie Spencer.
What a matchup! That is bar none, without a shadow of a doubt, the greatest semifinals we've ever had.
Oh.
Unbelievable!
I'm speechless.
Even 2003, which was amazing, can't top that. And now we got Kyle Artie.
Oh my God. And after what they've put each other through tonight, these men, what kind of final is that going to be? And let's hopefully we'll get some sportsmanship here. Suede and O'Reilly now.
They gotta shake hands?
They're both in the ring
Like
still.
LP and Rick did here.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't.
O'Reilly moves on.
And we still have the finals. It's now the finals of the Cup tournament. Tommy Stretch our referee. And here is the challenge. He's gone through Memphis. He's gone through Phantasmo. mode. It's Artemis Spencer.
Artemis Spencer for the third time tonight making his way to the ring. The third and final time.
Absolutely. The man who should have won last year if he didn't blow up his knee. The man who will win this year.
Would have, could have, should have. It was LP last year.
A wrong he righted half an hour ago.
And he looks focused. I've never seen him look as focused.
And now here is the past champion from 2007. As I was saying earlier, he's won 2 matches here tonight. He is a ridiculously impressive ranking here in the Phantasmo.
Kyle O'Reilly.
He is 9-3, winning 2 matches here tonight. This is his 4th final in 5 years, Patrick.
Unbelievable.
He was in the final in 06 versus Memphis. He won in 07. Finals in 08. Lost last year because of an injury, and now he's in the finals.
You're right. Last year when he did lose, he was beat up.
When he was not already injured in this tournament, he's been in the finals every time.
And that's something that'll probably never be repeated. It's
The odds-on favorite.
definitely the odds on.
But he's facing Artemis Spencer.
He's facing Artie, but you've got to go with O'Reilly right now. And look at this!
Ow!
Here we go, folks!
Well, that's how we started.
A sneak attack. He Pearl Harbored him.
Super. Ow! Artie driver on the floor!
You could hear the thump.
Count him out!
And Tommy
Count him
strikes.
out!
Quick to
Count
check
him out!
on Kyle O'Reilly.
Count him out! Let's go, Stripes! Count him out! This match is going to be over before we started.
And I got half a mind to go down and check on O'Reilly myself.
Oh, look at that count. That's a 5. 6. He's not moving. He is not moving. Artemis Spencer's going to win this thing right now.
I'm not so sure.
We're at 8. 9.
To his feet, and there it is. Here we go. This thing's still
Coming.
going. I like that.
Here's Artemis, ever the opportunist. Oh, Snapmare drops the knee.
Big knee there to the head.
As we know,
And right
Artie
back to the
driver
outside.
on the floor. Artemis is not going to wait for him. He's going to attack with full motion. Oh!
Beautiful.
He went for that big praying moonsault, praying Zion moonsault. Cal's not coming though.
And
These two
O'Reilly.
men met in 2007 when Cal won the first round and Larry lost.
He seats him down and boom.
These men met 2 years ago, 2008 Pac Cup in the first round and already lost. These men met 3 months ago at TLC 5 and already lost. Artemis Spencer needs to beat Cal O'Reilly to prove he's the best.
Watch out! Oh my God.
Artemis Spencer needs to beat Cal O'Reilly to get over that hump, to prove he's the best junior heavyweight in this territory. Cal's the roadblock. Cal gets in his way every time, or he needs to win. His whole career in ECCW is riding on this win, because he just couldn't beat Cal before.
And O'Reilly will be the first one to get back in the ring. Let's see if Spencer can make it.
We're at 7.
He took a wicked shot while sitting on that chair, and he uses Deeds to get up, and he's back in. Breaks the count. And here we go. Finally, we got both men in the ring for once.
What are we going to see here? Oh!
He walked right into that boot and returns it.
Double. Who
Another
goes
double.
down first? Who goes down first?
Oh!
Who goes down first?
Here
It's
we
a
go
test
now.
of will. A test of heart.
Look at that.
In
God.
Vernon Frankensteiner by
And it
Artemis
was
Spencer.
gorgeous. It was gorgeous.
Oh! Kyle O'Reilly just landed Artemis Spencer right out of his boots. Goodness.
Cringing.
We are 2 3 minutes into this matchup, and these men are beating the holy hell out of each other.
And I don't know how Artie can move right now.
And both men up in the 9.5 count.
Both men are up.
Oh.
And look at that.
Somersault, neckbreaker, perfectly done.
2.
These are all big maneuvers early in this matchup. They are not saving their big guns to the end. They're going full throttle.
And if I'm not mistaken, O'Reilly his previous 2 matches were longer than Artie's previous 2
Absolutely.
matches.
Artemis Spencer went 2 to 4 minutes less in both matches. Oh! Picture perfect tiger suplex!
It's
No!
only going to be 2.
Only 2. You're absolutely right. I mean, Artemis Spencer has about 6 minutes less ring time.
And that is huge when it comes to this point of the evening.
Absolutely.
Huge.
Oh,
yeah.
Cal locking on that arm, and Artie quickly to the ropes. If you noticed, 3 months ago here at TLC 5, Cal O'Reilly defeated Artemis Spencer with an arm submission. That was the point of attack last time. It'll be interesting to see if Kyle duplicates his strategy and goes after the left arm.
And the fans now firmly behind Kyle O'Reilly.
But that matters nothing. They were behind Memphis against Artie, and they were behind LP against Artie. It didn't make a lick of a difference.
Oh my goodness. O'Reilly now.
Oh my.
How bad do these guys want it?
Oh, Kyle O'Reilly trying to get him for a brainbuster. Oh, he got it!
Well,
that's his signature maneuver!
Do it.
Is it over? No! He went for the brainbuster too early. Artemis Spencer's not nearly worn out enough. He did not get enough of that brainbuster.
But it definitely affected him.
Were we 5 minutes in?
About that.
Not
5,
long
6.
enough.
O'Reilly now.
I guess Kyle O'Reilly's going to work on that head.
And another one.
He's trying to knock him out. I guess he's trying to knock out Artemis Spencer. He kicked him right in the head.
And
what are we doing? Do a
Spencer
knockout?
is clean down. We might need Diaz.
Absolutely not. If he can't continue, Kyle wins this. Diaz is null and void.
You're right. He's
Diaz
done.
will not be a part of this tournament.
He is done.
This is mano a mano. And Artemis is, he's okay. Oh, just leveling each other with those forearms.
Back and forth
Strong
they go.
stop
And there's
personified these two men.
a string of them.
Oh.
Followed him right in there.
Oh, that caught him too. Brainbuster again, maybe. No, Artemis puts the brakes
Not
on.
going to get it this time. Artie was ready. Look at Artie is just planting those feet. He won't go up for that ride.
Oh,
he caught him there.
Oh! That was a variation of the Artie driver. No.
It's not going to be enough, though.
Already in this match, 6 minutes in, we see a Kyle brainbuster and an Artie driver. 2 of their big finishing maneuvers. And now Artie maybe go up top for that big Phoenix splash. A move that pinned Memphis earlier this night.
Oh! Kyle O'Reilly just propels himself up.
Oh. And if you've noticed, Kyle O'Reilly has hit that top rope belly back suplex in his first 2 matches. He's going for it again.
Here we go again.
Artie sees it coming. What's this?
Oh.
Oh my God! Top rope inverted Frankensteiner!
I've never seen that.
Phoenix splash! Phoenix splash!
This could be it.
1, 2! His shoulder was up! I don't believe it!
Wow!
Second Artie driver!
Is this
1, 2, 3!
Are you kidding me?
I don't believe it!
A new challenger has done it!
Artemis Spencer! Your 2010
The
Pacific Cup champion.
Shocked the world and advanced. And along the way defeats 3 former champions.
What an unbelievable combination. A top rope inverted Frankensteiner. A Phoenix Splash. And a second Arnie driver. Not even the great Kyle O'Reilly could kick it out of that. Unbelievable. We have a new Pacific Cup champion. We have 10 times in a row a new champion. Artemis Spencer. Unbelievable.
NWA ECCW champion, and tonight puts his gold on the line against not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 separate men. And we're not talking about just any men. It is 4 of ECCW's finest. Kyle O'Reilly, Rick the Weapon X, El Phantasmo, and yes, Memphis. All 5 in the ring. Steel cage match tonight. Now Chilltown's executive consultant, the Natural, is at ringside, and this is unexpected. To my side right now, Dropkick Murphy, and I gotta tell you something.
What?
I've never been the biggest Chilltown fan, but I gotta tell you, that was one hell of a contest that this man was just involved in. I'm surprised they're walking.
Nobody wants to be a Chilltown fan, but after tonight's match, I don't think they can help it. They have no choice in the matter. Everybody here is a Chilltown fan, whether you want to admit it or not.
Unbelievable, this man went through the depths of Halloween hell tonight, and he is still walking. Hell of a match. Failed to win the tag team gold. Perhaps another day.
Everybody saw it took 4 men, beating up 1 man. The whole thing was fixed. They cheated. Hold on here. What does he have to say? I don't think so. The attention's so much on me right now. Scotty Mack, the leader of Chilltown, has to retain his title. It's 5 other men right now. And I'll be honest, I'm here to make sure he does it.
Now, folks, the competitors will be coming to the ring one at a time, war game style. And here we go to start things off. El Phantasmo's music is playing. We've had a hell of an amount of surprises tonight. I'm going to wait till I see him come through those curtains, but that is El Phantasmo's music playing right now.
I'm not too concerned.
El Phantasmo is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Mexicans. I don't like Mexicans. El Phantasmo, he's a cheater, he's a thief, and I'm not too concerned. Scotty Mack has beat him before, and tonight he'll beat him again.
I'm not going to touch that one, folks. I am not going to dignify that one in response. Let's focus.
The ref's not cut out for him. He's got to watch. Without Phantasmo, cut corners. They'll take every trick in the book to do what he's got to do. But with me here, the Nats there, it's not going to happen. Scotty Mack is not going to lose to El Phantasmo.
Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, war game style. The competitors will come one at a time to start it off. El Phantasmo against Scotty Mack. How can Scotty Mack survive this?
Without a shadow of a doubt, Scotty Mack is the man in the company. Count how many belts. How many belts do you see?
From my vantage point, and it is an obstructed view of the cage, I see 2.
I see 2 belts, 1 on each shoulder. The top 2 belts in the company he had, and he's had for a long time. He's had match after match after match. It's the best match of the night. He's always victorious. His work's cut out for him tonight, but I know for a fact that Scotty Mack's beating here the champ.
And Scotty Mack now bragging quite a bit.
He's pinned, I believe. My facts might not be straight, but I'm pretty sure he's pinned every single member in this match in one-on-one competition.
That's a hell of a stat right there. And that
beat them
really...
all before, and he's going to beat them all again tonight. I don't trust this guy as far as I can throw him, and I can't throw him very far.
Great reaction here tonight with El Phantasmo.
He's a cheater.
High above the cage right here.
I never met a Mexican I liked.
Well, again,
he's a cheater and he's a thief. And Scotty Mack should probably give his belt to the Natural and keep him safe, because I wouldn't be surprised if El Phantasmo tried to steal one of his belts rather than win him fair and square.
We do apologize to any Mexicans, Central Americans, immigrants of any sort for Dropkick Murphys.
I call him like I see him. I call a spade a spade. In this case, I don't care for El Phantasmo. I've never met a Mexican I liked.
Again, Dropkick Murphy, not hiding his emotions, but in the ring right now, Scotty Mack, El Phantasmo starting this thing out. Nowhere for Scotty to run.
Come on, Scotty, make short work of him. Scotty's gonna break him in two, just like he's done time and time again in the past.
We saw him, and
What
there's
the
a
hell is this? What is a crap?
Come on, kick.
I will not be a part of
Dear El
who's gonna be a part of
Phantasmo.
this.
Oh! From behind on the man's birthday.
That's my boy! Yeah! Beautiful! That's the most beautiful thing I've seen tonight.
Dropkick obviously loving that. Scotty Mack
How's
interrupts.
that for a birthday present, El Phantasmo? Happy birthday!
El Phantasmo down. Scotty Mack starting off the match like he does so often. In control, from behind of course,
Yeah.
but in control, and he right away using the cage to his advantage.
It's something you're gonna have to get used to there. What is your name, anyways? I'm supposed to tell you to call you, so I don't even know your damn name. Something you're gonna have to get used to.
My name's Patrick.
Patrick. Something you're gonna have to get used to, Patrick. Scotty Mack in clear control.
Dropkick Murphy now by my side watching in as his former tag team partner, Scotty Mack.
Champion about that.
Both of them tag team champions. And listen to this crowd now, rallying behind El Phantasmo. Scotty Mack on the offense.
There's your Al Phantasmo, face down on the mat with Scotty Mack in control. I don't like the sounds of this, Patrick.
The crowd's still into this. They have been into it all night. Scotty Mack now with a big punch to El Phantasmo's head. Who will be the next man out?
It's clear that the crowd's firmly behind Scotty Mack, like they should be. The crowd is behind Scotty Mack. He's their hometown hero. He's their boy. Scotty Mack in complete control. Just the way it should be.
It's a classic example of Chilltown only seeing what they want to see. Obviously, El Phantasmo, the fan favorite here. Here we go. Who will the third member be? The third man in this picture.
Oh, if it isn't another man for Scotty Mack to beat. Who is this? Whose music is this? Another man,
Rick the Weapon X.
I've beat Memphis before. I've beat Memphis tons of times. Scotty's beaten even more. A fresh Memphis Reigns isn't going to be. It doesn't have what it does.
Rick the Weapon X is out. Rick the Weapon X is out. He's the third man.
Oh, Scotty's got out. Oh.
And now things are about
like
to even
this.
up a little bit. Scotty Mack now into the turnbuckle. Rick the
like this,
Weapon
Paul.
X. Paul. Who's Paul?
Paul, Patrick, whatever they call you. Lodomai and Scotty Mack's good. Hey, come on, ref, disqualify him.
We're inside a steel cage. You're not going to see a
2 on 1.
disqualification here.
Takes 2 men to beat 1 man, and this is not fair.
Well, we'll see.
If this keeps up, I'm gonna have to jump in the cage myself.
We'll see if Rick the Weapon X and El Phantasmo can coexist. Still 2 more men. It's only going to make this situation more volatile. Kyle O'Reilly making his return tonight. Also in this match,
I don't feel good about it because every single one of these has grudges against Chilltown and Scotty Mack. And I see this as a time all of them are going to team up as a chance to finally pound Scotty Mack, and I don't like the thought of it. I'm glad the Natural's at ringside. I'm up here.
I don't know what the Natural is going to do.
You don't worry about the Natural. The Natural's got everything under control, just like he always does.
You know, the great thing about this cage tonight kick is Scotty Mack nowhere to run. For instance, if the Great Khali was to come out, would Scotty Mack be able to run tonight?
No,
I don't think he'd be able
check
to.
his teeth right down his throat like he should have done last time. It's not about the Great Khali. It's about Scotty keeping his belt tonight, Patrick. And if you... Oh, I don't like this.
Bit of teamwork between Rick the Weapon X and El Phantasmo on Scotty Mack.
Oh.
Double back body drop into the cage. And I'm not so sure Scotty get up from that one.
It's one of the most dangerous matches in pro wrestling, the steel cage. And for reasons like that...
Scotty Mack's
Two
feeling the
men.
effects from that.
2 men, cheap shot.
Scotty Mack's going for the door. Sweetser's got it open. And what is the Natural doing there?
I told you once, I'll say it again. Don't worry about
And
that.
where's Scotty Mack going? Where the hell is Scotty Mack going?
You're not to question Scotty Mack. I'm sure he's got a plan. I'm sure the Natural's
He's running
got a
away
plan.
again.
He's not running. He's taking
Well, what's he
a break.
doing?
I'd like to see
Get
you-
in the ring and defend your title. Whoa, no! From Memphis.
That's what he's doing. Don't ask stupid questions, Patrick. That's what happens.
Well, I have to admit, a very smart maneuver on Scotty Mack's part. Memphis couldn't have any idea that Scotty was back there. And now Scotty and Memphis, and this match was supposed to stay inside the ring. Drop kick, and look at this now in the crowd. Have these fans not had enough? Into the
what I
wall,
see.
Scotty Mac.
I am not above cutting corners, and I hope Scotty Mac and the Natural use this time to wear down. Oh!
And what action do you follow? You got two men in the ring, El Phantasmo, Rick the Weapon X, outside champion Scotty Mac.
A strategy I think that Scotty should use. Sit back, let them kill each other. Let them do the dirty work. Well, he takes a breather, slides right in. 1, 2, 3, it's over. Let them kill
What
each
do
other.
we have
He needs
here?
to sit down and just enjoy. He needs to chill the F, if you will. Scotty Mac needs to use this time to chill. And that's what he looks to be doing.
Scotty Mac now on the outside with Memphis. What do we have in
I think
store
the
here?
Natural's got something up his sleeve.
Again into the wall. Memphis couldn't have expected to start the match this way.
Take it from someone who knows there's not much give to a wall, Patrick.
Scotty Mac now bringing him over. There's a table being set up here.
I like where this is going. I like the idea of
Inside the ring. El Phantasmo putting a number on Rick the Weapon X. And don't forget, we still have a fifth competitor on the way. We all know who that is. But Scotty Mac has a table lined up.
Natural, Scotty Mac in complete control, just the way they should be. The way this match is going to play out, Scotty Mac's leaving tonight, the champion.
Setting up Memphis now on the table. This is not going to be pretty, folks.
I like where this is going. I like the looks of this.
Scotty Mac is going up. He is going up on the cage, ladies and gentlemen. This is unbelievable. Scotty Mac all the way upstairs. You gotta be kidding me. This early. El Phantasmo falling from. What is he doing? He's got Scotty on the top of the cage, 15 feet in the air.
It's a
And
long
looks
way
like a
down.
double superplex.
It's a long way down from there, Patrick.
Unbelievable double superplex on Scotty Mac from 15 feet. Rick the Weapon X and El Phantasmo.
Oh, no, I don't like the looks of that.
Memphis is finally in the ring, and now, you know who this is making his return to Bridgeview Hall.
Who is it?
Here he is. Kyle O'Reilly is back.
No.
Things are about to get a little bit more hectic in this main event. He is feeling it right now. Look at this. All 5 men in the ring at the same time. Nowhere to go. Big bloodline on El Phantasmo. Did you just see the impact?
Things
Into the
I'm
turnbuckle.
not going to sweat just yet. It's not over.
Boom! I kick to Memphis. And
It's not fair.
Kyle O'Reilly is taking the entire match under control. Now in Rick the Weapon X.
It's the fresh man in, Patrick.
Are you kidding me? And now it's the champion's turn. There it is. Kyle O'Reilly brings him down. El Phantasmo back up. This time reverses it. And it's just a hug. El Phantasmo, forever the nice guy.
Hug it out, boys.
Forgives the clothesline from earlier. Will Kyle go with this? I'm not so sure. El Phantasmo, hell of a nice guy.
I always thought that El Phantasmo was, a little funny, and this just proves it.
Now put their heads together and Rick the Weapon X face first into the cage. Kyle O'Reilly and El Phantasmo working together now. Into the turnbuckle goes Memphis. Oh! Kick to the midsection. Followed up by Kyle O'Reilly. El Phantasmo, drop kick. And these two now, full control of the match.
I know Scotty's a smart man.
Scotty Mac
Scotty
now
knows
looking for some. Look at this. Kyle O'Reilly and El Phantasmo working together.
No. Come on, Scotty.
Can these two be stopped now? Look at this. And Natural looking on in disbelief. Your boy, the Natural.
Look, it's not like I said, don't worry about the Natural. Scotty Mac has got him right where he wants him. He knows what he's doing. He's a seasoned veteran. He's just gonna let these idiots weed themselves out, and in the end he's gonna leave this match champ.
Memphis is up now. And I think El Phantasmo could have warned Kyle. He does have his back.
Memphis
It's every man for himself here. Memphis Reigns.
I never liked Memphis Reigns. I never liked any of them, to be honest with you. And I just and I think Scotty's got a plan. He looks like he's got something. Scotty Mac has something upstairs. He's brewing something, and it was too early to count him out. I'm not going to sweat it. The belt staying with Chilltown tonight.
Rick the Weapon X and Memphis now together, and they have turned the tides of this match rather quickly. Both men going upstairs, and like you said, Scotty buying his time right now, resting up.
Buying his time wisely, Patrick. He knows exactly what he's doing. He may have been born at night. He wasn't born last night. Scotty Mack knows exactly what it is.
But what is going on here now?
I don't even know.
Just
Just
on
when
the
you
top.
think you've seen it all. 4 idiots on the top rope.
Oh, look at that! Kyle O'Reilly. El Phantasmo was on the offense. Couldn't connect on the maneuver, but he connects on that maneuver.
What
There's
happened
no
to trying to
mistake.
get fancy?
El Phantasmo. And Scotty Mack. Oh, and watch out now. Kyle O'Reilly didn't like it. I don't think he realized it was Scotty that pushed El Phantasmo there, but nonetheless, Kyle O'Reilly reacts. Scotty Mack has him lined up. And he connected with a super kick there. I don't know who got it worse, El Phantasmo or Kyle O'Reilly on
They
that
both
one.
did. They're both idiots. Both of them are about to see. They're going to taste their teeth right down their throats. Scotty Mack's about to end this match once and for all. To prove why
DDT, Scotty Mack on Memphis.
Oh,
Sorry on Rick the Weapon X. Now Memphis has Scotty Mack.
bam! Here we go. Lock it in. Good night.
Scotty Mack looking to wear down. Oh! That's Kyle O'Reilly now back on his feet, landing on the
Kind of a
champion,
bicycle kick.
picking up the champion.
Kyle Ronaldo.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Smacky! Could not connect. Kyle O'Reilly now. Off the rope. DDT from Kyle O'Reilly. And it's hard to know who's in control right now. El Phantasmo back on O'Reilly.
Chilltown's in control. Remember that.
O'Reilly now into the cage. Into the cage. El Phantasmo down.
That's what I like to see. Rough treatment on El Phantasmo. He deserves everything he gets. Oh,
Kyle O'Reilly now bringing him down.
sort of a sharpshooter.
That's Rick the Weapon X looking for the sharpshooter, and he has got it.
That's not Rick
Connected
the
right in the middle X.
That's Kyle O'Reilly, you idiot.
On Rick the Weapon X, I said. I know who
Hey, you
Kyle
such a
O'Reilly
man.
is.
Let's get back to ringside. Scotty Mack. Scotty Mack seems to... I don't know what's going on. I've lost control of the action.
Memphis now picking up Kyle onto the top rope. What is his intention here? The other 3 men are down. Memphis, big drop kick. Look at the impact into the cage. And Kyle O'Reilly. Scotty Mack is up.
These men are more or less killing each other.
Memphis, unbelievable suplex on
What's
Scotty
that?
Mack. And he's got a chain. Where did that come from? Where did the chain come from? Boom!
Come on!
Full impact on Scotty
It doesn't
Mack.
surprise me that Memphis Reigns sneaks a foreign weapon into a cage match.
Well, I'm not sure where it came from. Oh. Counter by El Phantasmo. No, up. Up again. Oh, Memphis. And El Phantasmo in a world of hurt right
You
now.
know something, I hate to say it, but it seems to be anyone's match at this point.
Memphis in control right now, and El Phantasmo. Look at this. Bring the Weapon X up now, like you said. These guys taking turns, taking control of the match. Rick the Weapon X and Memphis now. Rick looking to take control. Scotty down. El Phantasmo down. Kyle down.
The natural at ringside. Never even seen that before. New moves coming out of nowhere in this match.
Hell of a maneuver from Rick. What an opportunity for Rick the Weapon X. What an opportunity for all 3 men. Kyle back in ECCW. Memphis, El Phantasmo, both men recently challenging Scotty to no avail. Can they come through tonight?
Every single one of these men proving how tough they are, but they're going to learn the hard way what happened across Chilltown.
Scotty Mack in the corner now, taking a breather. Probably a smart move by the champion. He knows he's the target in this
He knows
matchup.
exactly what he's doing.
Back and forth goes Kylie. Rick, oh, and that one's reversed. Rick gets a taste of his own medicine. Now Kyle back. These men just killing each other right now. Oh, hip toss in, and Kyle O'Reilly felt that one. Now El Phantasmo's turn.
You know what?
Phantasmo now on the champion.
I don't like the looks of this.
He going up for a power bomb. And into the cage goes Scotty. Debris flying everywhere. Now power bomb. El Phantasmo.
I gotta do something We're not losing the belts like this. We're not losing the belts like this.
Well, Phantasmo's taking control. I don't think there's much the Nets can do from this vantage point outside the cage. I don't see him
Well,
getting up there.
somebody's got to do something. This is bull.
Well, Phantasmo, he's calling it. He's going up.
Oh,
This could be something big.
Come on, Scotty, this is your chance.
Remember, you got to win this match by submission. No Phantasmo.
Here we go.
All the way in the top. Are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
He is on top of the
Oh,
cage.
no.
What is he doing from the top of the cage? Oh my God! Did you see that? Now Phantasmo just took out Memphis, Kyle O'Reilly, and Rick the Weapon X. And Scotty's got the kick lined up. Watch
Yes,
out!
yes,
He didn't get
yes,
Scotty.
yes.
He missed it. Phantasmo now has gone down, and this could be it. This could be the end of Scotty Mac's reign as ECCW champion. This could be it. Match is going for it. Kyle O'Reilly steps in.
Oh,
That would have been it. Now O'Reilly
I can't take much more of this. Come on, Scotty.
going for a sharpshooter of his own now, and O'Reilly's got it locked in. And what is going on? There is action all over the ring. Kyle
This is
O'Reilly
too
though.
much. Somebody has to do something.
And now we got a Boston Crab snapped on.
I don't even.
Phantasmo from the top rope. And he broke up both maneuvers there. But now Memphis.
Memphis Reigns is up to something, and I don't like the looks of it. Memphis Reigns, someone needs to. Come on, Scotty.
Phantasmo's got the champion now. Up
Somebody
in the
do
air, high in the air, nowhere for Scotty to go. Down on impact.
No.
Memphis now looking over the ropes. El Phantasmo, there is action all over the ring. What a night it has been at Home and Intel. And again, El Phantasmo on the top of the cage.
El Phantasmo's like a monkey.
Oh no, you gotta be kidding me right here. El Phantasmo and Kyle O'Reilly are high above the ring right now. This could get a little out of hand here.
I don't even know what to think anymore.
Kyle O'Reilly, El Phantasmo, 15 feet in the air right now, folks. Scotty Mac and Memphis are in tow. All four men are atop. Did you just see that? Both men through the table. And now Memphis and Scotty, top rope action. Don't forget about Rick the Weapon X sneaking up from
The
behind.
important thing is, Chilltown still in control. Scotty Mac has got it where he wants him. Lights out, boys.
Rick the Weapon X now. He's got Memphis. Can he get him? Memphis is saying no.
They
Elbow
can
from
kill
Memphis.
each other for all I care.
Look at this. Memphis escapes. Great maneuver by Memphis now. He was in a world of hurt there, but he escaped underneath the legs from the top rope. And now he is calling it from the top. Oh. Memphis.
They're pulling out everything tonight.
And I can't see it from my vantage point, but Kyle O'Reilly and El Phantasmo are completely out of commission right now.
I like the looks of this.
This is
I like the looks of this.
pretty much turned into a three-way dance of sorts. Super kick coming from Scotty. Memphis caught him. Memphis! Nailed him.
So close.
He's got him set up. This could be it.
No.
This could be it.
No. Come on, Scotty.
He hit him with a backcracker, but he's got him in the submission now. Will this be enough?
I think he's got the rope. Break it up, ref. He's at the rope.
He's got the rope. Scotty looking reverse. Look at this.
Oh, here we go. His own move against him. How's it feel, Memphis Reigns? How's it feel?
Scotty Mac could retain again. And look at this from the outside. El Phantasmo sneaking up and he's falling. And now again, Memphis in control. Will this be enough? Memphis looking to upset the world right now and win the ECCW championship.
Break it up, ref. He's got the ropes.
Unbelievable, folks. Memphis now landing again. He's going on.
Oh,
This has got to be it. This has got to be it.
God.
Rick the Weapon X is out. There's no one that can save Scotty Mac right now. He is not holding the ropes. This is it.
Sitting, it looks as if Scotty's on the rope. Break it up now.
This could be it. Willie Tap, El Phantasmo making his way back into the ring.
This day, I can see it from here. Break it up.
This could be the end of it. Memphis will not release it. Can El Phantasmo make himself known in this match again? Rick the Weapon X completely out of commission.
Are the refs blind?
What happened?
What?
Have they called it? I didn't see him tap. I have to. Memphis has won the ECCW title. You kidding me? It's over. Memphis is your new champion. It is true. Memphis has made history. In Bridgeview Hall, he is ending the title reign of Scotty Mac. Standing high above the cage, it is Memphis. What a matchup tonight. Kyle O'Reilly still on the outside. These men beat the hell out of each other. Kyle O'Reilly.
No, his brother, they didn't get the next break. The next break is Scotty up. This is a load of crap. Scotty Mac did not say I quit. He didn't quit.
I didn't see him tap out. He may have passed out. And now outside the ring, Kyle O'Reilly.
He did not say I quit.
Kyle O'Reilly and El Phantasmo now have heat outside the ring. Memphis is your new ECCW champion.
Memphis Reigns does not deserve the championship belt. Jones out was robbed as per usual. The referee done his damn job. He would have broke the hold. This match never would have happened.
Rick the Weapon X slowly to his feet. Kyle O'Reilly not impressed with El Phantasmo. But the big storyline tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Memphis, the new ECCW champion, folks.
One of the worst nights of my life.
Scotty Mac. What a title reign it was for him. He beat them all, as Dropkick said earlier. He couldn't beat them all at the same time.
Sleep tonight knowing that he didn't win that belt fair. Hey, how can he sleep tonight knowing that he's not a true champion? Scotty Mac did not quit. Memphis, Scotty was robbed. The whole thing is thrown out to another man. The referee restarts the match. We can't lose the belt like this.
The bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, is this thing is over. Scotty Mac leaving the ring now. It was a hell of a title reign, but it is over.
It's the final first round match.
What I'm talking
of the
about.
2009
Yes! Yeah! Yes! Yes! He looks great, doesn't he? He looks amazing. Looking good. He's ready. Oh, be careful. Oh! Yes! It's yours, baby! God, he looks great. And it looks like Azeem is sporting a new Toronto Maple Leafs logo on his chest. That's an Azeem the Dream logo, Patrick. You got it, brother! 2009 Pacific Cup, baby. You got it. I got you, of course I do. And here comes one of the former champions of the Pacific Cup, 2007, I believe.
Is looking to win his second title tonight. Weighing 180 pounds. From Brighton, Nova Scotia, Kyle O'Reilly.
He won the 07 tournament, folks. Got to the finals last year. And he looks focused to get back again this year.
But he's limping.
You're right. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, the injuries tonight is unbelievable. Evander is down. Artemis Spencer is questionable for the second round. We have Kyle O'Reilly limping.
You know what? It's like I said before, the sacrifice these men make for the Pacific Cup
for wrestling in general to come out here week in, week out, and entertain these people night in, night out. They're putting their bodies on the line, their livelihood.
And O'Reilly's gonna go. He is limping
Whoa,
back.
hold on a second here.
What do we got now?
Let's do this here. Hey, Kyle, I know I'm gonna mop the floor with you, but I don't want any excuses when I beat you. So tonight, I want you to get the hell out of the ring, get me Nick Price in here.
Nick Price again has a shot. Fourth time this round. I hope he gets in. I love O'Reilly, but I want Price to get in.
Just you think it's you don't want him to be heartbroken at 5
I saw the
matches.
look on his face.
No, he's not. It's a physical.
Despite a lot of advice, I regret to tell everyone that I've been advised not to wrestle tonight.
Price might get in after all. He just said his doctor told him not to wrestle.
I have a partially torn MCL in my right leg, and despite what family, friends, doctors, the boys in the back have told me, I'm not supposed to wrestle or do anything.
You got it, Azeem.
Is that it?
But
There it is. There's always a but.
there's only one way that I'm becoming the two-time Pacific Cup champion, Azeem, and that starts with beating your ass, boy.
Now in my bracket I filled out earlier, my predictions, I took O'Reilly to win this thing. I'm going to change that pick now. I'm going with Rick the Weapon X.
I took Azeem,
Big surprise there.
and I stand by it.
Well, I'm changing mine. I'm redoing my bracket, folks, on the fly.
He's kicking with the left leg. He's got the left leg in front, and those kicks aren't nearly as effective as I've seen before. He's obviously favoring it. He obviously shouldn't be in the ring.
All his doctors, his family, his friends. I even mentioned it to him.
There we go. I taught him that. You've seen me do
The
that.
natural is lurking on the outside.
Nachi! I know that.
Don't be so sure, guys.
We will be. I'm very sure. 100% sure.
Well,
I couldn't be more sure.
because of the knee.
No, because Azeem the Dream is the best thing going in this tournament. Let's hope Robert Mitchell does his job here.
Kyle O'Reilly favoring that right knee. Will it affect his bid to become a two-time Pacific Cup champion?
Yes, it will.
And still no word from the back from Artemis Spencer.
Wow. In and out. Oh. And the knee seems to be holding up
Seems to be
okay.
fine there.
Good for Kyle.
Maybe playing a little bit of
You know
possum
what?
when he came out.
I know Azeem doesn't want to win that way anyways. I know Azeem doesn't, he wants to beat a healthy competitor.
Off the ropes, come on. That knee is looking a lot better by the minute.
That couldn't have though. That couldn't have helped it.
Using his MMA background there.
I know for a fact, that's actually, I'm going to tell you something right now. That's how Kyle injured his knee. Was the MMA training.
Whoa, do you know that for a fact?
I know that for a fact.
Interesting. Look at this. I like it. I like it. Oh, what's the knee, Kyle?
That's not the first time I've seen him do the Michael Jackson either. He came out to beat it at an NWA show once.
I recently did The Way You Make Me Feel in karaoke.
I'm going to be honest with you, I wish I could have been there for that.
It went well. My MJ debut. It won't be the last time.
You know my number.
Also debuted Huey Lewis in the News, Power of Love. Won't be doing that. The people were just waiting for Michael J. Fox to roll in on a hoverboard. Big forearm there from Azeem the Dream.
I think we're all waiting for that hoverboard.
Yes. 1990.
That was in the throat.
And retreating to the outside. Perhaps a wise move on the...
You're damn right it's a wise move, because he knows what he's doing. He's
Talking it over there with his executive.
This isn't the first time. Azeem's first time.
You got this, bro. You got this. You got this.
A lot of analysts over the weeks coming into this tournament predicting that if he can win this tournament, and I'm talking about Azeem the Dream, it could do for him what it did to you 6 years ago, really elevating your status within the company, putting you right into that headliner role, which you've never really relinquished.
And why would I?
Azeem the Dream, could he be the next one?
Of course he can. As I've been grooming him for it for years now.
To the ropes goes O'Reilly. Block, shoulder block, right to the back. Good toss there from Azeem the Dream.
Azeem looks great tonight. I know he's put on some size. The man's stronger than ever. He's more effective than ever. He kicked him right in the mouth. Kyle's still in control.
Kyle O'Reilly, will that right knee end up being his demise here tonight? Azeem the Dream, just a 2 count there.
And he goes the extra mile with that. He doesn't just roll him up. He was trying to hook the leg in the process.
Attention to detail there from Azeem.
I preach attention to detail. It's actually one of the first rules in Chilltown.
Attention to detail.
Yeah.
Whoa. This is the final first round matchup. The winner of this matchup will face Ravenous Randy in the second round.
Again, Kyle's knee seems to be holding up okay, which, you know what? I don't want to see anybody get hurt. I'm going to be honest with you. Except maybe El Phantasmo. He's too silly. He's too silly.
Well, he had a good old time out here. El Phantasmo, one of my favorites.
Wow. That's your problem.
And what about Nicole Matthews? History made tonight. She didn't come through, but she did.
What, the history made the worst, the beating I've ever seen in Pac Cup history.
She did get beat down, I agree.
And I think maybe she should have kept her mouth shut off the bat and not rubbed it in on the first round losses.
She came in with a swagger, and I'll tell you, I call these things down the middle. I don't care who wins. I'm just here to call matches. I was cheering for her in that match.
I don't know what you were thinking.
Oh,
I don't know what you were thinking. That's the NWA Canadian Junior Heavyweight Champ.
I know what I was thinking. She's a gorgeous woman. Big chop on the outside from Kyle O'Reilly. And referee Robert Mitchell is counting up. And the natural got a knuckle sandwich. He's hurting. On the outside. Oh! Working on that right arm now, Kyle O'Reilly. Chasing him, and how Mitchell's got to be getting close to 10 here. They've been out there for a while. I would hate to see this thing end in a double count out. I believe that would mean Ravenous Randy would get a bye to the final. Now they're up on the apron now. A series of kicks there from Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, wait a minute, Azeem the Dream now.
I just got word from the Divine Prophet, Artemis Spencer is on his way to the hospital.
On his way to the hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been following this story all night. Breaking news here in ECCW. Artemis Spencer is not in the building?
No, he's not. He's on the way to the hospital.
And what does this mean for our brackets? I have, according to my bracket, Artemis Spencer due to face El Phantasmo in the second round. What is next?
El Phantasmo versus Nick Price, from what I understand.
Nick Price. Now, don't get that kid's hopes up.
Come on.
Well, folks, again,
Egos and Icons get another chance.
this is big news. And I'm talking big. Some people had Artemis Spencer favored to win this entire tournament.
And Andrew Goldenrod.
I was approached to bring him up on his blog.
Yeah.
That's the Goldenrod Truth, I believe is his,
Yeah.
is it? The Goldenrod
Golden
Truth Rod? We're gonna have to check that out.
We'll check that out.
You know, I played an instrumental role in getting him that blog.
I didn't know that.
Yes, he asked me a couple months ago in Surrey. I told him I'm in tight with the ECCW press. And
Are you?
I know a few people backstage. I told him I'd try to hook it up. Just a 2 count there.
I'd like my own dressing room. Could you?
I'll see what I can do about that, but just to finish, I told him I'd try to hook up his blog. I didn't do it, but he ended up getting it anyway, and he thinks I did it. He thanked me at the last show, and I took credit.
Good for you.
That's a fact.
I would have done the same thing.
Well, folks, again, if
Maxie.
a couple of bright forearms from Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle is still fighting.
Still fighting. And ladies and gentlemen, can you believe it? When we started this show just about an hour ago, I thought we had Manther in this thing. Artemis Spencer was a favorite.
It changes minute by minute. This tournament changes. I have no idea who's going to be in the finals. Oh, there we go.
If I would have told you an hour ago that Rick the Weapon X would be in the second round, Artemis Spencer wouldn't even be in the building.
The sooner we can put him on a plane back to Australia, the better.
So, folks, we are still trying to get word from backstage. Again, Scotty Mac just receiving word from the Divine Prophet.
We're close. That's it right there.
He always mentions it when he does call the commentator.
Well, it's because he respects me and I respect him. And you know what?
Have you ever attended one of his services?
Of course I have several of them, and I broke bread with him last weekend. We shared a couple of bottles of wine. It was lovely. Oh my God, that was impressive, and that's why Kyle is a former Pacific Cup champion right there. That was
elevation there.
That was something.
That knee. Superplex! Superplex from the
That's
top.
got to be it. Cover the. Azeem, get up.
O'Reilly
Get up.
got some of that as well right there.
Kyle had made the cover there, that might have been it for Azeem. I mean, Azeem's great, but geez, that superplex. Top rope.
Fans are getting behind O'Reilly right
Watch
now.
out.
Missed with a clothesline now. O'Reilly kick to the midsection. Whips him into the ropes now. O'Reilly follows it up with another big clothesline. This could be the turning point he's been looking for. Standing drop
Jesus,
kick.
right in the mouth.
And that leg, will it hold up? Can he get through this
It is
match?
so far.
10 minutes gone here.
But that can't help. I mean, a move like a suplex like that, not only is it your body weight on it, but it's the other man's body weight on it vertically. I'd just stay away from those altogether. I'd stay away from those altogether.
He knows it's the only way he can defeat Azeem the Dream.
And again, I've seen him. Look at him limp. Oh, still. And now Azeem's knee.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I hope they have another room beside Artemis Spencer in the hospital.
Oh,
he
Jesus
walked right into that.
That was gorgeous. That was gorgeous. Cover him, Azeem. Cover him.
This could do it. Azeem the Dream.
Come on.
Foot on the rope. Foot on the rope. Barely.
Come on.
Standing room only.
I am so proud of him.
Can he get through?
Get
the
up.
First step.
Get up. Oh.
He missed it. He didn't connect. And
No.
Sharpshooter.
No.
Sharpshooter. Call that bell. Ring the bell.
Yes.
He got to the
Yes.
rope. What determination.
Yes.
See the Dream. He got to the rope. And O'Reilly thinking, what else does he have to do? He thought the sharpshooter was it.
That was something.
Azeem the Dream. Hanging on. Look at this now. A couple of knees
Again,
there.
I say stay away from those suplexes. I know that Brainbuster is one of Kyle's finishers too. He's going for it again. And
That was almost it. That would have finished him. Going for that super kick.
Oh,
One
no.
from his own.
That
What
is
the hell
not
is
it.
the
That is
natural
not
doing?
it.
Two. Why is the natural up on the apron? Why is the natural up on the apron?
Well, he's there for Azeem.
Come on, O'Reilly, watch out! Roll him up. Two. Just the 2 count there. This is the Brainbuster. Up.
Oh,
Connected.
Come
That'll
on.
do it. That'll do
Come on,
it.
Azeem.
If O'Reilly covers him, that will do it. 1, 2. Wow. I thought it was it.
So did I.
Very rarely do you see anyone kick out of that Brainbuster.
This first round matchup has got to be the most intense that we've had so far. Kyle's going to the top. This might be the way to go. Aerial attack. Oh, he missed it.
Missed with that
He missed
splash.
it.
And up to his feet. Watch out.
Oh, yes, right in the knee.
Super kick the knee.
Yes.
Super kick
Yes.
the face.
Get him in there.
That might do it. 2.
Yes! Yes!
That's it.
Yes! 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 It's coming over the jump down! It's coming over the jump down! Azeem! It's coming over the jump down! This is yours! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Azeem the Dream has won his
I'm
first
so
round
proud of him! He just avenged! Kyle beat me! When he won, he just avenged it!
Scotty, that couldn't be happening.
Yes!
What a
I'm
matchup.
so proud of that, man! Oh!
What a matchup. And I'll give him a hand. He put up a hell of a fight, did Kyle O'Reilly. He is a former Pacific Cup winner. Couldn't get it done this series on a bum leg, but he gave it one hell of an effort. And credit where credit is due. Your boy Azeem the Dream showed up big time tonight. He's going to the second round, and he is going to face Ravenous Randy. Big applause here from Kyle O'Reilly. Way to go, Kyle. He showed a lot of heart, but it wasn't enough. Azeem the Dream is through to the second round of the Pacific Cup tournament. And you might think that could have been Azeem's toughest match. He got it out of the way right from the first round.
He went so far as making the finals of the 2006 Pacific Cup Tournament. Can he parlay that success into another appearance here in the finals in 2007?
Absolutely. What was amazing about last year is that tournament also had the winner not only receiving the Pacific Cup title, but also the NWA Canadian Junior Heavyweight Championship, which was vacated by Aaron Idol around this time last year. And it's amazing that Kyle O'Reilly, in his first tournament, in his first year, got to the semifinals.
Kyle O'Reilly definitely kicking up the intensity in recent months. Once again, also being a top contender to the NWA Canadian Junior Heavyweight Championship. And you just look at that intensity on his face right now. Quite possibly one of the most improved wrestlers in the last 365 days since last year's Pacific Cup Tournament.
Absolutely, but you cannot count out this man, the one half of the whole of the tag team championship. This is the Amazing Halo.
That's right, it was an incredible tables, ladders, and chairs match in this very venue just about a month ago that he and El Phantasmo won the tag team titles, and they are both in this tournament as singles wrestlers here tonight.
That's a good point. Actually, his tag team partner is wrestling later on in the night here, and we could see the tag team champions hooking up on opposite ends of the ring. And here's Halo just showing right to Kyle O'Reilly, "Hey, buddy, I am one half of the champion here, and you are my next victim."
You kind of have to wonder if maybe it's a mistake to be a tag team champion and to compete in a tournament like this. Let's say Halo or Phantasmo makes it all the way to the finals. What's that going to take out of them in their upcoming title defenses?
That's actually a really good point, but you know what? These guys are used to the extreme schedule that we have here in ECCW. These guys are out of all sorts of hard matches, difficult matches, with multiple opponents in various styles of matches. So I think they're conditioned to take the abuse. I know what you're saying, Scotty, but I think these guys this is another day at the office for them. It's a difficult day at the office for them, but I think they're all going to come out here just fine, a little winded. But one of them will be the champion. That'll feel a lot of
You see the referee checking Kyle O'Reilly for any international objects.
I think you'll see these two guys, both fan favorites, are going to be quite clean here. I don't think you're going to have any worries about that. Although I still cannot get over that matchup with Scotty Mack and Azeem.
Just absolutely despicable. This definitely going to be hopefully the other end of the spectrum. These two are going to fight tooth and nail, and definitely an interesting mix of styles here. Kyle O'Reilly can take it to the ground. He can also take it to the air, but not quite like Amazing Halo.
Yeah, Halo a little smaller in size here, far more flexible, and he's willing to take risks. You'll see a lot of maneuvers off the top rope, whereas Kyle O'Reilly will do a lot more of this mat wrestling.
Great exchange of reversals right there. You get that cover by Kyle O'Reilly, but not quite enough yet to take down Amazing Halo. He's only able to get a 2 count.
Yeah, and the crowd's quite appreciative of both guys here this evening.
Kyle O'Reilly going to work on the arm of Amazing Halo. He's got that hammer lock. Nope, reversed by Halo.
And that's what you're going to see, an evenly matched back and forth matchup here. I mean, I'm not even sure who I'm picking in this one. How about you, Sweaterfest?
I don't know if I could pick a winner here. It's really, two guys that are going to take it tooth and nail, and you've got to give the experience advantage to Halo, but maybe the intensity advantage to Kyle O'Reilly.
Absolutely. I mean, both these guys have wrestled all over British Columbia and the Pacific Northwest in this past year, so they're gaining in experience here. And you can see just it's even back and forth. 1, 2, and just a 2 count there. And I think we're going to see a lot of those going on here, Scotty. And again, that appreciative crowd of both men here, the Amazing Halo and Kyle O'Reilly.
Both men back up to their feet as they lock up in the middle of the ring. Vying for position. As their Amazing Halo able to grab the arm and just start going to work on Kyle O'Reilly. But O'Reilly able to twist himself out of it. I mean, the reversals that we've seen in all the matches tonight, except for the one with Scotty Mack. I mean, these guys, it's almost like they know each other like the back of their own hand.
Well, these guys have wrestled each other in various matchups, and often on the same team, even in 6-man tags, etc. So they know each other, but you know how it is, Scott. You don't always show the other guy everything you know. So I think these guys are going to have to bust out some new moves, and these guys are going to have to turn up the intensity and not take each other lightly. And so far, they've not been doing that. Not taking each other lightly. They've really been just going at it here, which is great.
Both men with that Greco-Roman knuckle lock is Kyle O'Reilly with the advantage there, but a kip up by Halo, and O'Reilly trying to bridge out. Look at the neck and the back and the abdominal strength of Kyle O'Reilly, and then when Halo comes down, he just locks him in with those body scissors.
It looks like we have an arm bar going on there by Kyle O'Reilly as Halo escapes to the ropes, and he had to escape to the rope, or that would have been it for him.
You can see Halo just holding that left arm. Got to wonder how that's going to impact him throughout the rest of the match and possibly even the tournament.
And that's what we talked about earlier as well. These guys have to remember, to win this tournament, they have 3 matches to go through. What's been impressive so far, other than the second matchup this evening, these guys are going all out. They understand it. Yes, they have a rough night, but they cannot get to the finals unless they beat 2 other guys. So they have no choice. They cannot have a off match here tonight, Scotty.
O'Reilly with Halo back into the corner. And a hard forearm right to the side of the face. I could feel that from right here. Irish whip sends Halo across. O'Reilly follows him in, but Halo able to reverse there.
He sort of blocks the punch there, or the shot there from Halo. And he misses look like he's going for a monkey flip there.
But he's able to turn that miss into a hit as he just takes him over with a modified head scissors.
That's what's great about these guys. One thing doesn't work, they've got 3 others they can try.
You know, we've really been able to see in this matchup that both men are thinking 4, 5, 6 moves ahead. You know, if this doesn't work, what's going to happen? Or after I hit this move, what can I do?
Well, that's the thing. These guys are playing chess tonight, and they have to go back and forth. And,
Oh, with an acai moonsault down to the floor!
and we talked about this earlier. The crowd knew it was coming, and Wisely got out of the way. You know what? I think the chair took the worst shot on that one.
Yeah.
And the crowd quite appreciative with a fecal chant coming out from them.
I do have to say, though, that Halo's aim may not have been the best, as he somehow managed to land between the pads on the floor.
I'm surprised both of these guys are going, but they're going on adrenaline.
Kyle O'Reilly into the ropes, and Halo just meets him with his boot. And there's a hard elbow right to the sternum of Kyle O'Reilly.
They had the spinning elbow there, you had the knee drop, and a pin. 1 and a 2, and a... Jeez, that was like 2 3/4 there.
Just inches away from moving on to the second round, but there you see the never say die attitude of one Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, and there's a kick right to the chest.
And still a kick out by Kyle O'Reilly. I'm not sure if Kyle's hurt or not. He's slowed down, that's for sure. Maybe it's because Halo has just sped up his game after that moonsault.
Oh, modified brainbuster right there. I've got to wonder, maybe it's not so much that Kyle's hurt. Well, now he may be hurt, but maybe he's more stunned.
Sure.
By the offensive flurry that we've seen from Amazing Halo.
I think it could be both stunned in the physical sense and the psychological sense. Like, you know, we talked about him having 2 or 3 moves ahead, but, you know, he's just kind of going on instinct now, throwing the forearm, throwing the elbows. But it's Halo who's dominating the last minute or so.
Here we see both men on their feet and standing toe-to-toe. There's the agility of Halo, and an enziguri kick takes Amazing Halo down.
And Halo landed on his head on that. He could not even get his arm up to defend himself from basically diving head first into the canvas.
But you see the results of Amazing Halo's punishment on Kyle O'Reilly earlier. O'Reilly not able to take advantage and capitalize on that compromised position that he has Halo in.
And in fact, he's kind of crawling the wrong way. A little bit lost in where they are. I mean, after these incredibly hard forearms, they've exchanged maybe a dozen on each side.
Halo off the ropes. There's a hip toss, no, it's reversed. He's got a full Nelson, takes him, oh, and a suplex! Could that be it? No.
How did he not hit him on that? That's amazing. Both gentlemen here just doing phenomenal work.
And O'Reilly hangs on and locks in that version of the Cobra Clutch.
It looks like Halo, it's hard to see from this angle, but it looked like Halo got his feet wrapped around the bottom rope there. And these guys are going on fumes. These guys are spent.
You can see the exhaustion on the face of Kyle O'Reilly. And one has to wonder, what do they have left in him for the second round or even the finals?
And again, we talked about that these guys have to be aware of that, but they don't care. They have to win here.
Oh! An amazing maneuver, only able to get a 2 count on Kyle O'Reilly. We've seen the heart and the fighting spirit of Kyle O'Reilly come out in this matchup.
What I love about this crowd, they are celebrating wrestling. They are just so happy to see either guy just perform so well here, and they're just behind both of these performers.
Kyle O'Reilly with a hard clothesline turns Halo inside out.
I think a fan of the first row could have Halo's mask. It might have come off from that.
Both men trying to get back up to their feet. I mean, what else can you say about the heart and the determination of both of these men in the ring? Modified victory roll, no. Kyle O'Reilly sits out and he gets the pin!
That was brilliant strategy. Halo was expecting move, and he just sat down and got the 3 count, and it is now Kyle O'Reilly moving on to the second round here in the 2007 Pacific Cup Championship.
Amazing Halo, a bit dejected as anybody should be, but a hard-fought victory. Neither man has anything to be disappointed about.
And they're kind of eyeing each other. Look at that intensity. And the crowd standing and applauding both wrestlers. And that's what you have to remember. You're not applying just Kyle for the victory here, and there's a show of respect for both wrestlers here in ECCW.
Continues Dave with a rematch from the finals last year in the Pacific Cup tournament. We've got Kyle O'Reilly taking on Memphis Reigns.
This will be exciting. This is not the same Memphis Reigns from last year, and it's certainly not the same Kyle O'Reilly. Both guys have gotten better and better at their game. This is going to be an awesome matchup.
That's right. Last year, Memphis Reigns coming out on the victorious end of things, winning not only the Pacific Cup Championship, but the NWA Canadian Junior Heavyweight Championship in a match that I recall seeing it live. I believe last year's match was really Kyle O'Reilly's breakthrough match to help him get to where he's at right now.
Very much so, and I know that when that match aired on our NWA top-ranked wrestling television program out here in British Columbia, it was one of the highest-rated shows ever for us. The fans knew that this was the type of wrestling they wanted to see, and it was very much a coming out for Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly looking to turn the fortunes around from last year in this matchup, and if he were able to pin Memphis Reigns or make him submit, he would move on to the finals to take on Scotty Mack in the winner of our next matchup. The opportunity of a lifetime for the young Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle is intense. Memphis Reigns is intense. What we have here, though, is who is going to be able to master the other in this matchup. Look at that, trying to wake himself up a little bit there, slapping his own face.
O'Reilly definitely with this crowd behind him tonight, and he almost feeds off of that crowd. The more they cheer, the more intense he gets, the harder his forearms are. And you've got to wonder, is that going to make the difference as he tries to slay that monkey on his back in Memphis Reigns?
The problem is, you're saying the crowd's his strength. What happens if the crowd goes silent on him? Then what, is he not feeding off of him? I mean, he's got to be able to motivate on his own.
Memphis Reigns just walking up to the ring announcer and staring.
He's making sure his accolades are all set here, but he's also speeding him up too. I think that's nice.
And the 2006 Pacific Cup champion, Memphis Reigns.
And a beautiful spin there from his model training.
He can spin on a dime.
Yeah, it's not necessarily going to help him, but it's pretty.
From Cape Breton, Nova Scotia.
Listen to that. A lot of Nova Scotians in the crowd, apparently.
And I do believe the Nova Scotia contingent is right behind Kyle O'Reilly there in that corner.
There you go.
This is going to be an amazing matchup. It was a great match last year. Both men have only gotten better. We'll see if lightning will strike twice for Memphis Reigns or if Kyle O'Reilly is able to get that monkey off of his back.
Well, this will be interesting because if Memphis is able to progress from here, that means in the final, 2 of the 3 guys are former holders of this tournament, or former winners of this tournament. And that gives them a 2 out of 3 shot of someone repeating here. Did I just see a handshake from Memphis Reigns?
He won't even shake my hand before the show. That's amazing right there.
Well, I try not to shake it either, so that's not necessarily a measure of it, but I'm just surprised it's come from Memphis Reigns.
Kyle O'Reilly now with that front facelock rolled through by Memphis Reigns. Working on that arm. Got an arm bar in there as both men back up to their feet.
Reversed by Kyle O'Reilly.
Very even matchup when it comes to the abilities of these 2 men. Both men can wrestle. Both men can take to the air if they need to.
And I'm still surprised if Memphis Reigns is not injured from last month's table ladder chairs match, whereas Kyle has had I don't want to say an easier run, but just perhaps not as a physically demanding run over the last few months. Kyle O'Reilly's taken on Sid Silent in just some epic matchups, but it hasn't been the brutality that Memphis and his brother MR2 were facing in tag matches with Phantasmo and Halo and with Chilltown. Those were just spectacular, and I'm amazed that he's not hurt.
Look at that right there. He's got the wrist lock, and he just starts to headbutt the top of the hand of Kyle O'Reilly.
That's just going to drive the shoulder and the elbow, like all the joints just crashing into each other. That's going to really just tighten up that arm, numb it, if not just maybe even dislocate something.
So again, both men working on the other's arms. Kyle O'Reilly trying to get back up to his feet before Memphis Reigns can come in for the kill.
Almost looked like a bit of panic in Kyle's eyes there for a moment. That's unusual. So that tells me that he understands how important this matchup is, and he does not want to see a repeat of last year as they exchange kicks. I'm not sure that that's necessarily a good maneuver as well for either man.
At this point, it doesn't look like those kicks are necessarily meant to inflict pain, but maybe just as a little wake-up call, like, hey, I'm here.
Well, I think it's one-upmanship. It's almost a test of strength. Hey, kick me all you want. They're not necessarily devastating kick. These guys are not known for their intense kicking like an American Dragon or a Juggernaut. So yeah, so I'm not sure if that's a good use of their time in the ring.
And locking up with that one half of a Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
And there's Memphis slapping the head of Kyle O'Reilly. You know, really just not respecting him.
O'Reilly able to take him over, and interesting to go into a pinning combination right there. I still think it's a little too early to be able to get a 3 count.
Well, yes and no. I mean, we've seen a couple matches where the pin has just come out of nowhere. And I mean, Memphis has wrestled, well, both guys have wrestled, but in this case, Memphis has wrestled a match already. If he can get out of this in less than 5 minutes, that's less time he's in the ring, and he's more rested for that main event. And he has to, you know, if he wins this, he has to take on Scotty Mack.
I do believe I just saw out on the entranceway Aaron Idle making his way, sitting on the steps there watching presumably Kyle O'Reilly. You know, Aaron Idle was one of the trainers of Kyle O'Reilly. They have had a special bond over the last several months.
And Idle's just kind of sitting there, you know, jeans and a t-shirt. I guess he was backstage in our green room there, you know, watching on a monitor and decided that's not good enough. He wants to come out here. Now, who can blame him, really? But kind of interesting, just sitting there.
Great maneuver right there by Kyle O'Reilly to get his feet down and block that knee drop of Memphis Reigns.
And Aaron Idle there clapping, and you know, he's not even trying to be nonpartisan here. He's actually supporting Kyle O'Reilly.
Once again, both men collar and elbow tie-up is now. Kyle O'Reilly gets that front foot face lock, sends Memphis Reigns back into the corner. And a hard forearm right to the side of the face.
You can't have a clean break at this point. You need every advantage possible. This is not a one-off match. Whichever guy wins here, whoever wins here has another match for the tournament championship.
Kyle O'Reilly up, trying to get him over. No. Memphis able to stop that momentum, and he just power bombs him into the turnbuckles.
That's the second time tonight we've seen a less than elegant maneuver here. Just a throwing of the other man into the turnbuckle. But you know what? That seems to have really slowed Kyle O'Reilly down.
Just down onto the shoulders and the back of the head and the neck. Across that top turnbuckle, you get that whiplash motion, and now Memphis Reigns in firm control of this matchup. You've got to think that he thinks he's on his way to the finals right now.
And you know, why shouldn't you think that? He's the defending tournament champion.
5 minutes gone by in the match. 5 minutes.
Kyle O'Reilly going for a cross-body block. He's caught by Memphis Reigns, and just a backbreaker right there.
He didn't get the full effect of the knee up there, but it's enough to slow him down. That'll just grind onto your kidneys. That'll just, you know, shake your spine up. And that's what he wants. He wants to be able to do maneuvers like that will slowly chip away at his opponent, and then Memphis Reigns comes in, leg drop, and hopefully finishes him off.
Close it up with another leg drop. No, he's going for a lion salt right there. Here's the cover. but a lackadaisical cover at that. You are not going to pin Kyle O'Reilly with just a hand over the chest.
Well, that's the arrogant Models Inc. attitude of him and his brother MR2 coming out here in this matchup. He needs to focus. You want to party and be arrogant? Do that after the match. Do that at the bar after the show, but not right now. You got to win this tournament first.
O'Reilly back up on his feet with a series of forearms just to the jaw of Memphis Reigns. Now a sunset flip, but it's blocked by Memphis Reigns, and he follows up with that leg.
You know, he got out of that very easy, dude. Just literally spun around and getting back at the beginning. I stand corrected. That little pirouette that he did at the beginning of the match, that did just help.
Snap suplex, followed up by another somewhat lackadaisical cover. He got that forearm across the chin right there.
Just grinding it into the jawbone.
Memphis Reigns now bringing Kyle O'Reilly back up to his feet. There's a chop right across the chest. You can almost see Kyle O'Reilly's chest turning red and blue and purple from all the chops that he's had tonight.
And you saw there, and you see there now, Aaron Idol not so energetic as he was before in cheering on Kyle O'Reilly. He's kind of quieted down. That's with the crowd, because Kyle O'Reilly's just been dominated for the last moment or so.
Again, a hip toss right into the turnbuckles. He turns Kyle O'Reilly inside out. He hits the turnbuckles, then falls down on his head and the back of his neck.
Sets him up on the top here. Who knows what he's going to do at this point?
Is he just going to drop him? Oh, there's that lung blower right there from the top turnbuckle.
And then just allowed Kyle's head to slide through his legs and crash onto the canvas. He's out.
He's got to be out.
He's out.
Kyle is dead weight right now.
He sputters as he throws the shoulder up there. Look at him. He has no idea where he is. He's gasping for air.
Memphis Reigns in firm control of this matchup. And he knows it as he just goes to work on the back of the head and the neck and shoulders of Kyle O'Reilly. Sets him up for another chop, and there you see the bruising right across the chest of Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly able to reverse, but he goes for a drop kick and it's missed.
A sharpshooter coming up here from Memphis Reigns.
It's rolled through by Kyle O'Reilly, and now O'Reilly setting him up for a sharpshooter of his own. He drags him back out to the middle of the ring.
Very smart.
Great move.
Turn.
And he's got it locked in. Kyle O'Reilly with the sharpshooter.
And the crowd is on their feet. They want this to be the victory.
Memphis is there. Memphis reaches the bottom rope. And Kyle O'Reilly doesn't quite break it so much as he just lets go and collapses to the side.
You have to understand, he's been dropped on his head 2 or 3 times in this matchup. He's had the lung blower. While it didn't have a full effect on him, he's still just on fumes here. He's just going on instinct, and he knows that he has to win now to get into that final. Looks like he's yelling at Memphis.
Both men with some forearms to the side of the jaw.
Memphis, the veteran here, cuts him off nicely, takes him over.
Sends him over the top there, and now follows that up. No, he ducks the clothesline. O'Reilly with a German suplex. But Memphis is up first, and he gets that leg lariat.
But look, Kyle's up.
We've talked about the intensity of Kyle O'Reilly. We have seen it in the last couple of moments. But now O'Reilly not quite able to take advantage of the situation and get the cover. In fact, once again, he looks like he's out. He looks like he could be dead weight.
You know what? If Kyle can just somehow, just a leg, or just roll onto Memphis there, and that's what it's all about, is knowing where you are in the ring. And a win is a win here. He just needs to pin Memphis Reigns.
Both men struggling to get back up their feet. Kyle O'Reilly with those kicks right to the chest. And now to the head of Memphis Reigns. You hear this crowd with that Nova Scotia chant. And another leg lariat right in the corner.
You know what's amazing? When you just think the other guy has nothing left, he explodes, and then it's the other guy who has nothing left. And now he's punishing Kyle. He's like, listen, kid, you think you're going to take me down?
O'Reilly up. He gets him with that Frankensteiner right there. And an enziguri! Could this be it?
Memphis is not out. He's struggling to stay awake.
German suplex, and he hangs on to it. We're going to see a series of them.
He needs to do this. He needs to incapacitate Memphis Reigns. And on the third one, it looks like Memphis is dazed.
Kyle O'Reilly hanging on to the German suplexes. Here's the cover, and he gets the 2.
I thought for sure that was it.
It looked right there that O'Reilly still had that German suplex locked in, but now he goes once again to that sleeper, that choke, that cobra clutch, whatever you want to call it.
Memphis is struggling to get to the ropes. That's his only ability to get out of this, I think, at this point.
He's still a good foot and a half, and he uses those long legs.
Yeah, Memphis Reigns about 6'1", 6'2", so he's able to reach out a little further than some of the other guys in this tournament, and that's his advantage, and thank goodness for him, he was able to do that.
Kyle O'Reilly back up to his feet as Memphis is just clutching at his neck. Snap suplex. No, it's a brainbuster. Kyle O'Reilly with the brainbuster, just bringing Memphis Reigns down onto the back of his head. And now he looks to be going up to the top for a high-risk maneuver.
You know what? Kyle O'Reilly does not look very stable on his feet here. This is not the best place for him to be. These guys have been dropped on their heads. These guys have taken punishment for the last 10 minutes or so. They should not be on the top rope.
Memphis Reigns following Kyle O'Reilly up, setting him up for some sort of a suplex, but O'Reilly with that elbow right to the back of Memphis Reigns.
They're not able to get a lot of force behind him due to the short distance.
He's got that hold in once again on the ropes.
And referee Robert Mitchell should really be breaking this up.
Memphis Reigns, he's got him up. Could it be a Death Valley driver off the second rope?
They're fighting, both men fighting for position on the top rope.
No, it's a Michinoku driver off the top rope. Kyle O'Reilly's got to be out.
Well, both men are spent, but it's Memphis Reigns getting up first, the veteran getting up first, and he has to pin him.
Here's the cover. There's the 1, 2 inches away. You can see right there.
And there's Memphis Reigns screaming to the heavens.
With frustration etched on the face of Memphis Reigns, what does he have to do to defeat Kyle O'Reilly? You know, we talked about their final match last year. This one has been more hard fought. This has been a better matchup fought by both men, and either one could come out on top at this point. Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh! And we talked about that. They should not be doing these maneuvers at this point.
The fatigue is set in. And a tornado DDT. Here's the cover. He's got both legs hooked. And a 3 count.
And it's Kyle O'Reilly defeating last year's Pacific Cup champion. And now it's Kyle O'Reilly advancing to the finals of this 2007 Pacific Cup tournament.
Kyle O'Reilly getting the monkey off his back from the 2006 tournament. And now he's going to move on to meet Scotty Mack and the winner of our next match. Could his dream come true tonight? We'll find out in just a few short minutes.
Listen to this crowd. They're on their feet. They're clapping along to Kyle's music. They've adopted Kyle as their fan favorite, I think, Scotty. And you know what? Memphis has nothing to be disappointed about. He actually was less of a jerk in this match than I've seen him in a while. And these guys just gave it their all.
As we've said all night long, a tremendous back and forth matchup. It could have gone either way, but tonight was Kyle O'Reilly's night to defeat Memphis Reigns. One step closer to being the Pacific Cup champion, but again, he's got to go through 2 men in the finals.
There's Kyle O'Reilly, hand raised in victory.
2007 Pacific Cup Championship. Dave Republic, this is what it all comes down to. This is our final round matchup.
Exactly. This is what it's all about. The three-man final. Scotty Mack, Tornado Tony Kozina, and Kyle O'Reilly. And Scotty Mack playing up to our Supergirl champion, Veronica Weiss, as a special ring announcer. Veronica is far too smart and has far too high of standards to lower herself to be persuaded by Scotty's antics.
Now this is a three-way dance, elimination style rules. So the first pinfall does not win it. So really it's almost like fighting two separate matches in one to win.
That's right. That's absolutely right. And there's various strategies that can be taking place here. You can see one competitor, I would probably suggest like a Scotty Mack, take kind of a timeout, let the other two guys fight it out. We'll see what happens here.
Scotty Mack looking to repeat as 2007 Pacific Cup champion. He won the belt, or the cup rather, back in 2003. Kyle O'Reilly last year came so close. Tonight he looks to break through and win his first Pacific Cup championship, as well as Tony Kozina. Kozina's been in the finals several times, never won the big one.
Well, just to review how we got here, Scotty Mack defeated Azeem the Dream in a non-match, which was absolutely ridiculous. We're not going to talk about that. But then he somewhat redeemed himself by defeating Davey Richards, which thus far has been the best matchup of this night. Kyle O'Reilly, on the other hand, defeated the amazing Halo, and then also went on to defeat Memphis Reigns, his nemesis from the 2006 Pacific Cup. So now he's kind of got a little bit of retribution, and you never know, is this shades of what's to come? Beats the last year's champion. This puts him on really good footing for winning this whole thing here tonight.
And of course, Tony Kozina back in the first round defeated El Phantasmo and re-aggravated that neck injury from last month's TLC matchup. We saw that really come into play during his second round match with brilliant Billy Suede. And we've got to wonder, as we see him come to the ring, he looks okay, but what impact is that neck injury going to have?
And you see him kind of shaking some things off there. He's clapping, he's having a good time, he's getting ready to focus. But this is how he started his last match as well. He looked fine, and then about halfway through, you can start to see the effects of the injury.
You know, when you think about all of the accolades, all of the gold, all of the titles that have been in these men's hands, specifically Tony Kozina, multiple-time Canadian Junior Heavyweight Champion of the NWA, and of course, two-time former NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion of the world. And then, of course, Scotty Mack. We talked about his history earlier tonight. Just some amazing competitors in this match.
Absolutely. This match will be nothing less than stellar. And we have Scotty Mack and his introduction. Jawing with the crowd. He's not happy. He doesn't understand why people don't think he is God's gift to wrestling in the world. And he's happy to be getting some streamers. Well, I don't think they were thrown for him more than they were thrown at him.
We'll hear about what some of the crowds think of Scotty Mack.
Now it's going to be introductions for crowd favorite Kyle O'Reilly. And a very different reaction from the crowd on this. There the streamers thrown for him. Very different.
And then finally, the most established, most experienced member of the matchup, Tornado Tony Kozina.
Absolutely. Looks like Sky's not happy with the ribbons that were thrown in for Kyle O'Reilly, so he's getting rid of them.
You know, what a thrill for a young Kyle O'Reilly to be in the ring with these two individuals, two of the men that ECCW has been built on over the last 11 years.
It's amazing. You have Tony Kozina with about 11, 12 years experience, Scotty Mack coming up to about 8 years, Kyle O'Reilly just starting out his career. I'm not sure what Scotty Mack is doing there right now either, but nonetheless, there's such a skill set in there. You've got the high-flying, risk-taking of a Kyle O'Reilly. You've got the intensity of Tony Casino in the ground and pound. And then you have Scotty Mack, who can actually mix it all up. And this is going to be exciting.
That's right. Scotty Mack may be one of the most well-rounded wrestlers we have ever seen in ECCW. He can do it all. He can take to the air. He can take to the mat. But he can also turn his back on Tony Casino.
And you know what? This could be, we talked about earlier, Tony Casino does not like when people mock wrestling. This could just be some payback. You know, you had a nice, easy first match with Azeem, your friend. You know what? I'm not going to kick the crap out of you for that. And apparently, Kyle O'Reilly wants to join in on the fun. That's right. If these guys can actually work together and eliminate Scotty Mack, that would make things a little easier for them.
Scotty Mack going to the eyes of both men, and now he goes outside the ring. He just wants to watch.
Yeah, like I talked about this earlier. He would just sit back and say, go ahead, fight it out. I just hope these guys don't follow that. I think these guys need to team up and go after Scotty Mack. Why are they allowing him to have a breather out there? This is just Kyle's eagerness over aggressiveness. You know, he's not thinking through. He's just fighting the first guy that he sees.
Tony Casino going to work on that left arm. A series of kicks and now a series of forearms.
Oh, and this could be
rolls through. It could be a quick first fall. Now, why is Scotty Mack coming in and breaking up the pinfall attempt?
Well, this is the problem. And we talked earlier about strategy. I mean, my strategy would be allow one guy to get pinned and come on in. But Scotty Mack is arrogant. He wants to beat both guys. He's not thinking this through. And I think once the light bulb goes off in one of these guys' minds, that they just have to win the last pinfall, not both pinfalls. We're going to see a slightly different chain of events.
Great suplex right there from Kyle O'Reilly, but again, you see the pin attempt broken up by Scotty Mack.
It's the arrogance. If he just allowed Tony to get the pin, he can then just jump right on Tony and perhaps get another quick pin. This could be over two pinfalls in 10 seconds.
Well, now Scotty Mack wanting to interject himself in the matchup in a physical manner, going to work on both Kyle O'Reilly and Tony Casino.
And Tony's done the right thing here. Let Scotty do the work and you get the pin. Done.
Scotty Mack breaking up the pinfall again, and now he's setting Casino up for a suplex. Yes! Coming right down, and there you saw him hang on to that neck again and wrench the head. Kyle O'Reilly with a small package.
Yeah, very close to the ropes either way. If he didn't kick out, I'm sure he would have grabbed the rope and brought that to an end.
Tornado Tony Casino going to work on the leg of Scotty Mack. You know, from conversations I've had with Tony Casino, some of his influence, one of his major influences was Ric Flair, really taking a page out of his book right there, working on that left leg, maybe thinking possibly about a submission maneuver.
Quite possibly, absolutely. Then you have Scotty Mack there, who is heavily influenced by Shawn Michaels. And Kyle O'Reilly, I have to confess, I'm not quite sure who some of his influences are, but he's really coming into his own, and I think after a few more matches, a couple more years, we're going to know a lot more about Kyle O'Reilly.
Well, just when it looked like both Tony Casino and Kyle O'Reilly were teaming up on Scotty Mack, we see now those two having an exchange. And Scotty Mack once again breaking up a pin attempt.
You know, and so far, Tony's doesn't seem to have any ill effects from his neck there. Again, we do know that he had someone in the back working on his neck in terms of, from what we understand, massage and some ice and that sort of thing. So he seems fine. Hopefully, he'll be able to continue right through.
Tony Casino going to work on that knee and that leg of Scotty Mack. Once again, maybe setting him up for a submission maneuver. But now he turns his attention to Kyle O'Reilly. And once again, I see in the background there, right by the entryway, Aaron Idol has again made his way out, presumably to watch and support his protege, Kyle O'Reilly.
Geez, I haven't seen him yet, at least not from this vantage point, so I'll have to trust you on that sort of aspect. But yeah, I mean, Idol certainly is there he is. He's quite partial to Kyle and his wrestling skills, and perhaps mentoring him. Aaron Idol has had some great success. Aaron Idol, the 2005 Pacific Cup champion. So he's been there. He's seen it happen. You have Scotty Mack, who was a former champion as well. You have Tony Casino, who has not won in 7 years. And now you have Kyle O'Reilly in his second cup. And he's trying for his victory as well. So I think what we have here is a little moral support for the rookie.
What a maneuver right there from Tornado Tony Kozina, almost like an Indian deathlock, but it is broken up by one Kyle O'Reilly after that springboard maneuver.
Yeah, and again, I just don't think that's a good strategy. The strategy, again, is let one guy get pinned and you come on in and take the second and final pin.
You know, one of the problems with a three-way dance like this is that every time you think you've got one guy in a position where you can pull off a maneuver, you got to worry about somebody coming up from right behind you.
Yeah, and if anyone's going to come up from behind, it'll be Scotty Mack.
Kyle O'Reilly and Scotty Mack fighting from their knees as Tony Kozina, again, looks to be clutching at that neck. You've got to wonder if he's just been taken out of it. Now it's a match between Scotty and Kyle O'Reilly. Can Kozina continue?
Oh! Hard down on his neck. And that's the strategy right there. And of course, it's the veteran who figures it out first. And Tony's moving quite slow there.
Kyle O'Reilly clotheslined out of his boots. And now Tony Kozina slowly bringing O'Reilly back up to his feet.
Off the ropes, sorry. And where's Scotty Mack there? Just kind of taking it all in.
Well, there's Scotty right there. He's got to just come in and punch and then run away.
Oh, he's hit him in the neck. This is the first time I've seen Tony kind of clutch at his neck.
Irish whip sends Kozina into the near side, follows that up. No, it's reversed by Kozina. And there's that maneuver.
He couldn't really execute on almost a roll of the dice type of maneuver. He just could not sink it in properly. He got a little bit in there. So Scotty's feeling some effects, but it certainly wasn't what he was trying for.
I think we're definitely seeing the cumulative impact of 3 matches on the neck of Tornado Tony Kozina.
And we talked about this in his earlier matches. There's a possibility here of the ref having to stop this. And we have referee Mike Sweetser in here, who's been in the last match with Kozina, so he's aware of the potential injury that's here.
Beautiful drop kick from Kyle O'Reilly, right on to Scotty Mack as you just see Scotty folded in half, laying on the canvas. Kyle O'Reilly taking this opportunity to catch a little bit of his breath and then possibly come over and go to work on Scotty Mack.
Again, what Kylie's do is just what he's doing now. Quickly get the pin and get Scotty out of there, but both a shoulder up and bottom rope. He's got some insurance there to ensure that there is not going to be a pinfall on him and get him out of the way so that he could possibly be the first person in ECCW history to win the Pacific Cup twice.
And really, if it could be done by anybody, I would have to say Scotty Mack. You know, say what you will about his ego and his arrogance, but he is one of the most well-rounded wrestlers in all of ECCW.
Absolutely, and he's proving it by just go, and go. And, you know, interesting, I wonder what would happen if he pinned both guys at the same time. He's weakening up both, and Kyle O'Reilly's going up here for, this could be Tornado DDT.
No, he's just shrugged off by Kozina. There's a kick to the midsection.
So it appears that Kozina knows not only how to deliver it, but also the counter.
Now Kozina could be going for that Tornado DDT.
Oh!
Super kick from Scotty Mack to the back of the head and the neck of Tony Kozina.
Kozina was coming around there for his Tornado DDT, and the Scotty kick just took his head off. And now he's pushing him out of the way. I'm not sure why he'd be doing that.
I would go for the pinfall right now if I were Scotty.
Unless he feels he wants to weaken Kyle O'Reilly a little bit more. Oh! And this could be a bad situation for Scotty Mack, and another Scotty kick.
Scotty Mack with that boot of his right to the back of the head of Kozina, then to the square of the jaw of Kyle O'Reilly. He's got both men down. He's going for a pin, but they're tangled up in the ropes.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much further under the ropes he could possibly be.
Scotty Mack setting Kyle O'Reilly up for a running power bomb. He laid out. Adding to the impact, he just took himself off his feet. And now there's Tony Kozina breaking up the pinfall.
And again, a mistake. We keep talking about this. That should have allowed Scotty to pin Kyle and then deal with Scotty one-on-one. Instead, he still has 2 guys to deal with. He's got shots coming from all over. But Kozina, a drop kick to the knee, takes Scotty out. It's a great strategy to get rid of that Scotty kick.
And that is the same knee that Kazina was working on earlier in the matchup. And there's a super kick. Rolled through from Scotty. There's the 3. Tony Kazina's out.
You know, and I'm disappointed on one hand that Kazina's out. On the other hand, this might be the best for his health and well-being. And you're out of the 2007 Pacific Cup, Tony Kazina. But there's 2008 and beyond. Your health is far more important.
So we are down to either Kyle O'Reilly or Scotty Mack. We'll either have a repeat of the Pacific Cup champion in Scotty Mack, or it could be the night that Kyle O'Reilly steps onto the big stage in North America as the Pacific Cup champion.
We had a shot there earlier on of a very intently looking Aaron Idol looking at this match. You know, he's not enjoying this match the way we are, Scotty, and the way that the fans are. He has a vested interest in seeing Kyle O'Reilly win this, and he's focused on where the weaknesses are. Maybe, you know, not that we can hear from here, but maybe he's shouting some encouragement, almost like a ring man, a corner man. But he's looking pretty intense there at the action going on in the ring.
What a maneuver here from Kyle O'Reilly. He saw that Kazina was working on the leg of Scotty Mack earlier on, and now he sinks in that half crab.
They're saying he's kind of lost some of it, and yes, and then Scotty kind of weakly kicks out, but it's enough to break up the maneuver.
Here he rolls Scotty Mack up, but Scotty able to some way weasel his way out of that pinfall.
And another roll! 2. Jeez, we almost had another one going on there. That could have been 2 quick pins for Scotty Mack, and then the second Pacific Cup champion for him.
Hard clothesline turns Kyle O'Reilly inside out, but Scotty Mack is just wasted. He doesn't have the energy. He can't take advantage of that hard clothesline.
You fans have to remember, this is the 3rd. What's going on here?
Azeem the Dream coming down to ringside, and Aaron Idol eliminating the member of Chilltown.
Well, thank goodness he's there. Thus far, this entire tournament, there's been no outside interference. And then for Azeem to come down just reinforce how despicable this team is. First he lies down for Scotty Mack to allow him to have an easy victory. Now he's going to come out and disrupt this match. And there goes the knee, and there goes the leg of Scotty Mack.
That super kick effectively taken out of the arsenal of one Scotty Mack. He's going to have to do it without his most devastating weapon. As Scotty Mack just purchased Kyle O'Reilly up on that top rope.
And as I was saying before we saw Azeem come out, these guys, you have to remember, have had 3 matches. They are spent. And this match now going probably 10-15 minutes, and these guys have a lot of energy expended already, and they are just going on instinct at this point.
Scotty Mack driving the shoulders of Kyle O'Reilly in the back of the head down onto the canvas with that back suplex off of the ropes. But again, as you said, they're spent. Scotty can't capitalize on it. And not only can Scotty not capitalize, but it's offering Kyle O'Reilly a chance to catch a breath, to maybe recuperate just enough.
Those fans are well behind Kyle O'Reilly in this match.
Kyle ducks under Scotty Mack's punch, kicks him, and now he's setting him up for a twisting break. Here's the cover, 2, 3!
That is it, folks! Kyle O'Reilly's done it!
Kyle O'Reilly wins! Kyle O'Reilly is the 2007 Pacific Cup champion!
He defeated Scotty Mack. He essentially got past Tornado Tony Kazina. He beat Memphis Reigns in his 2nd match of the night, and of course, in his 1st matchup, he beat the amazing Halo, and here is his friend and mentor, Aaron Idol, the first out to congratulate him.
An amazing night culminating in that incredible twisting suplex for Kyle O'Reilly. You know, we've talked about it. We talked about the established stars of Tony Kazina and Scotty Mack. But Kyle O'Reilly tonight takes the biggest step of his career, and he can have his name etched in that Pacific Cup trophy forever.
And this is what's amazing. On any other ECCW event, we would have these guys just pounding on each other right now. But they've known the war they've just gone through. We have 12 excellent wrestlers, 11 in Azeem, but 12 men in there celebrating Kyle O'Reilly's success. This is awesome.
And we've seen Memphis Reigns. Memphis has the Pacific Cup in his possession.
I hope I'm not about to be contradicted. That's awesome. The 2006 champion passing to the 2007. I actually think I see tears in the eyes of Kyle O'Reilly.
The emotion and the excitement across the face of Kyle O'Reilly, looking for a microphone to address this crowd that is on their feet here in Vancouver.
It's amazing. We have Aaron Idol just congratulating Kyle O'Reilly. We have MR2 mixing with Halo. We've got, friends and foes all in the same place, knowing how awesome this is. And now Kyle has the microphone. And if he can find some words, I'm sure the fans would love to hear what the champ thinks. I don't know if the crowd's going to let him, though.
This is the reason why I wanted to become a professional wrestler.
Very heartfelt there, Sweater Vest.
I am so honored to be in a tournament with some of the best talent in this whole goddamn world. I have no idea how lucky you are to see wrestlers like this. All of them. Memphis Reigns, MR2, Tony Garcia, Sid Solomon, Scotty Mack, Azeem, Aaron Idol, Davey fucking Richards. Billy Suede, Phantasmo, Nelson Creed, and American Dragon Brian Danielson. You are so lucky!
True champion right there, paying homage to all of his fellow competitors tonight.
And I'm lucky to be able to wrestle in front of a crowd like this. It is an honor to perform this beautiful sport for all of you. Thank you.
Not only put over the wrestlers, but honoring the sport here. And look at this. Memphis Reigns on one side, Phantasmo on the other. Kyle O'Reilly raised up in victory. This was an awesome night of action, Sweater Vest.
Amazing night, 12 men, and it all comes down to him right there, Kyle O'Reilly. Mr. O'Reilly, you have arrived.
Congratulations, Kyle O'Reilly. For all you fans out there, for more information on this tournament, head on ECCW or Kyle O'Reilly and all the rest, visit ECCW.com.
What an amazing night of wrestling action, the 2007 Pacific Cup Tournament. Congratulations goes out to Kyle O'Reilly. For my broadcast partner, Dave Republic, I'm Scotty Sweatervest. So long, everybody.
Well, what a hell of a show tonight. Here I am again, Kevin Bryan, along with The Natural. Halloween Hell. Great show tonight so far.
This is going to be a dream international Kyle O'Reilly versus one of the most popular guys in ECCW. This man right here in the green and black, El Phantasmo.
Now I have seen him.
I'm a fucking head.
Great intro music.
100%. This man is amazing. ECCW has been since 2005. And he's fighting right now with his classmate ECCW. They trained together in 05 since they came up together. That's Kyle O'Reilly, one of the biggest stars in independent wrestling today. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. This is a brand new friend, but definitely some bragging rights to have here. El Phantasmo wants to prove that he can beat the now famous Kyle O'Reilly.
Well, there he is, pandering to the fans. Who don't like it? Look at all the women love the
All the women love him.
So there's that guy. He's making his way through the crowd. Wow, look at that, fans. Look at how many people are in that place. Unbelievable.
650 fans live here at the Cloverdale Fair.
All the way to the rafters, as they used to say.
100%, and they are digging out there.
There's Sergeant Slaughter. You're right, he is there.
Told ya.
Well, I guess he's there to be outside the ring and do anything else, I guess. You can be a star like that. Nice. Now, this guy is very talented. I have seen him.
Absolutely. Fooled himself, though.
Oh, a lot. Oh, look at you.
I'm absolutely full of myself. That's the thing, though, is that Kyle O'Reilly, his opponent's a little more humble than El Phantasmo. It'll be interesting to see if that plays into the match psychology, if they try to run up each other, to see if Kyle O'Reilly plays off the way El Phantasmo likes to show, the way he likes to be a little too cocky in the ring. It'll be interesting to see if that comes up.
Yeah, I got a question for you. We've been doing this tonight. What is the name of the ring announcer? We got you, Jim.
Patrick McClory, great ring announcer. Referee for this contest is Rob Richards, great referee.
Yeah, he was great in the match that I saw earlier.
Yeah, the six-man tag did a great job in.
Now, who's this again?
This is Kyle O'Reilly, New Japan Pro
I've never
Wrestling
seen him, so I'm for my
Junior
first time
Heavyweight
here.
Tag Team Champion, the PWG Heavyweight Champion, the Ring of Honor former Tag Champion.
Wow.
He's done it all, seen it all.
So he comes in to help you guys out, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah, he came
It
here.
just goes to show how popular ECCW is at this
He's
time.
coming home, brother. He started here. He's coming home to face one of his old friends.
This should be a great match.
Oh, I've been waiting for this all night long, Brant. Kyle O'Reilly is always a treat to watch.
People throwing their streamers. They are having a blast here tonight.
How could they not?
And like I said, I've seen El Phantasmo.
Yeah, El Phantasmo, LP.
I've seen him wrestle, and I know how good he is. So I'm waiting, really looking forward to see it. As you say, this guy's fantastic.
LP versus O'Reilly.
This should be a great match. I'm really looking forward to this. The crowd's getting behind O'Reilly.
As they should.
And
Hometown boy
they're
from
getting behind
home.
both of them.
Lots of things with Kyle O'Reilly. He left for a while, made a name for himself. This is his second time back here in ECCW. The first time was the 2014 Pacific Cup back in March. Made to the second round.
He said he hasn't changed in 9
He
years.
really hasn't, Kyle. So full of himself. Actually, this is the 9th year anniversary of both their first matches. Halloween Hell 2005 and the Bridgeview Hall in Surrey, BC. They both had their first match over the Top Road Battle Royal, which neither man won. That match also featured Garcia, we saw earlier tonight. And Sid Silent, who we saw earlier, win the Canadian Championship for Joey Baroni. All their 9th anniversary.
Wow, fantastic.
Easily the best class ECCW's ever seen.
And they've made ECCW proud.
100% all their own men, and this match right here is going to be very, very interesting to see who plays to whose style more. Because Kyle O'Reilly is one of the best technical wrestlers you'll ever see. But El Phantasmo is a prolific high flyer. Can Kyle get LP to do Kyle's game, or LP get Kyle to do LP's game? Very, very interesting to see, Brant.
I'm all ready for this match now.
Because-
Oh, you're right. He's throwing himself.
He's full of himself. He can't stop himself. Kyle going for the handshake. Hey, these
All right, nice.
Again, lots of respect. 9 years going for this match to happen. They're going to respect each other, but when the push comes to shove, look for LP to bend those rules as much as he can. That's just his nature.
Well, the rule of this game is to win at all costs. I'm sorry. Just,
You're picturing the corner over here, brother.
I know. That's where I learned it from, watching you.
2, 3, 4. Cal being a little silly. Now, here's the interesting thing. El Phantasmo has been silly for his whole career. But Kyle O'Reilly can be silly. But if I'm Kyle, I don't know if I want to play into LP's antics. I want to goof around.
Stick with your game plan.
Which is ground and pound, brother. Get him down there and tap him out. Kyle O'Reilly can tap you out in a myriad of ways, a plethora of ways.
There we go.
But LP can pitch nipples.
Guys, he's turning, twister, help him out!
All right. Let's see some action here.
It's a gamesmanship. LP's trying to get in Kyle's head, take him off this game. I'm LP, I'm doing the same thing. Absolutely. It's a smart strategy right off the bat. Because you don't want to do this with Kyle.
No.
You don't want to trade hold for hold.
Look at that. Look at that arm strength right there.
Oh, he's a beast. LP being a goofball, just doing
Well, I like that.
I don't know if Kyle knows what to make of LP and his antics.
He's thinking to himself, I came here to wrestle.
Well, you know what? Kyle has to expect this. You know, he's not going to get a straight catch-can match with El Phantasmo. He's a goofball. Mind you. He's messing with him. He's messing with his bud. End of the day, he wants to win this match. Here we go. Let him go.
That was great.
Kyle's playing.
That was great.
He's playing into this psychological factor.
He better watch himself then.
How flustered Kyle is. This is LP's game, Kyle. And a smattering of fans saying this is awesome. If you're cheering for Kyle, you're not saying that.
Oh, there you what you're talking about. Right there. Titty twisters. Ah! Oh, a knee to the chest. Oh! Now it's picking up. Slap to the face.
That was good.
That was very good. I was going to say that, but I didn't.
Now the fans said it for you. LP off the ropes. Oh, faked out.
Is that like a Russian dance or something?
It's his I'm smarter than you dance.
I tell you, it doesn't matter. That guy's got some athletic moves and some strength.
Oh yeah, he's mad agile. That LP, he's a daredevil, a risk taker. But most importantly, he's a cocky son of a gun.
Oh, he's gonna. I guess he's gonna sit down and take a break too. No.
That's Kyle. That's Kyle's retort.
Someone's already rewind the table.
This is serious business! Hey!
You can tell that these guys do know each other.
Oh, absolutely. It's a one-upmanship. It's a game of who can top who can mess with who can beat who.
Well,
It's not a blood match by any means, but they
No.
have to want to win.
stepped on his back. Oh, that was Bigfoot. Both these men are so agile, unbelievable.
Big drop from LP, one of the signature maneuvers.
Got one.
Kyle O'Reilly sporting the blue and green of the Vancouver Canucks. El Phantasmo in the black with neon green trim here at Halloween.
I'm a Buffalo Sabre fan myself.
Kyle's not, he's from Vancouver.
Oh, I'm just saying, I may be from the US of A, but I love my hockey.
What's LP doing here?
Now, what would you call this?
The words I wanted to use, I can't. He's ringing his eardrums. Let's just use that.
You're gonna try to pin him?
I would definitely try to go for something here. This is not what I would go for. That was stupid.
But you gotta do more than that.
And the reason why he won't get a 1 count. He's not hurt enough. Finally.
He thought he had him, but
Fifth tries the charm, I guess.
to me, it doesn't look like he's taking it very seriously.
No, and that could be his downfall, his demise here, Brad.
I mean, he's got the talent, he's agile, he's quick, but you've got to take your opponent seriously.
Especially when it's Kyle O'Reilly, one of the best wrestlers in the world. This is a New Japan Junior Tag Team Champion. This is a PWG World Champion. This is a Ring of Honor Tag Champion. You need to take Kyle O'Reilly seriously.
And I love watching New Japan, I'll tell you. Outside the ropes, they're just hitting each other.
Strike for strike, tit for tat, so to speak. Good block.
Oh!
See, a stupid man goes shot for shot. A smart man sees it coming, blocks it, and turns around right there. Kyle O'Reilly knew what was going to happen. Ring his arm, used the ring to his advantage, and now Kyle's in control.
The referee's trying to tell him to get back in there.
Shoulder first to the post. Kyle O'Reilly, I think, has found his body part, and that's that left shoulder.
Say get back in. They'll get back in when they want to get back in.
Absolutely.
Oh! Kick to the chest.
See, that's the thing.
That's
When your
devastating
arm hurts, you don't want to lean in with your arm and get kicked. You put your arm back. Well, then your chest is wide open and gets smoked. Then it's a heart stopper. Either way, you lose.
Either way, you're hurt. I am impressed with Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly definitely knows his way around the spread circle, and he is dissecting that left arm, the shoulder, elbow area of El Phantasmo.
Oh, of course that hurt.
Sliding knee by Kyle. Look at that.
Oh. Now you got his shoulder, his chest, his back all being looked at.
They're all linked though, right? It's methodical. It's so thought out by Kyle.
Oh man, he's stretching him. He's favoring that arm.
One of Kyle's signature combinations ends with a sweep kick. He's taking him apart here, Brent.
You know you've been in the ring a while when you work on that body part you want.
Absolutely. When you're a wrestler like Kyle who's so good at his combos, you never know what's coming next.
And he goes right, he could have grabbed the other arm, but he didn't. He grabbed the one he's been working on. He reached over his body to get that arm.
Absolutely. Why would you take the right when the left is so damaged?
I don't see how he's even going to come back from that with his arm like that.
Lucky for El Phantasmo, he uses his legs more than his arms for his offense. But, you know...
They can still wear you down, though. I mean, you got to have some kind of arm action.
And the painful truth of this is that Kyle O'Reilly can take a body part better than no other. So, LP needs to make his line quickly here.
2 count.
Oh! Just sweeps that leg out, drives the shoulder, the elbow into the mat. Wow!
This is very impressive.
Oh, absolutely. Kyle is just a surgeon in that ring, taking apart that body part.
He kicked out, and I'm very impressed with that.
LP's a lot of things, but the quitter isn't one of them.
I have been impressed with all the action tonight. I have been impressed all night with wrestling. Sometimes the fans come by, try to say hi to us, and you know what?
Tell them to shut up. What's Kyle doing now here, Brant?
I don't know what he's doing now.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Bring it back into the ring. 3.
I don't see how he's if he survives this match,
If.
that's what I said, yeah. He's not going to be tomorrow morning. His arm is going to be a sling or something. That's got to be bruised up.
100%.
He's got him. He's still working on that arm. He's twisting it around. Oh, nice forearm to the face. Another forearm to the head. He's trying to fight his way out of it. Oh, nice kick to the back of the head. He's outside the ring.
Off the ropes. Suicide dive and a beauty by El Phantasmo.
But still.
Back in the ring. Off the ropes. Tope con hilo. Got him.
Both men are down and out. This has been an unbelievable match. Someone guys get these guys some water or something, I'll tell you. This is unbelievable. They're still favoring that arm. And the crowd showing their respect for these two guys. Uh-oh, what do we got here?
Torture rack. Spinning him around into a big neck breaker.
This could be it. This could be it.
Standing moonsault for good measure. 1, 2.
Oh, that was 2 and more than a half. He's bleeding. I think that last shot he took off the ropes there.
You know what? That's not going to stop El Phantasmo.
Oh, not at all.
Sure, good, great for the big.
He's going for the kill.
That's his finishing maneuver with the J Driller. Can he lock it in?
He's fighting it back. He's taking it back. Oh!
Counter rallies finisher. He got him. He's working that left arm all match long. Can he lock it on?
Oh no!
Spins around to the right arm. Luring LP in. LP rolls back though.
Nice counter move.
Ankle lock by LP. His signature submission maneuver.
Great counter move.
Tip for tat. Tip for tat. Rolls him up.
Wow, this match taking a lot out of me.
It's a breathtaking match, move for move, submission for submission. Right here.
Nice.
Oh, he caught him with that knee in the jaw.
And on his neck wrong there.
Oh. Knocks him out with that elbow. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for
Oh my God, he got out of it.
I thought Kyle knocked LP in the next week with that forearm.
I was with you, it was
right
over.
In the jaw. LP's knees got weak and just crumpled to the mat.
The crowd does not know who to root for, but I tell you what, they're doing the right thing. They're giving both men credit for this great match.
100%. It's been a war here, Brandon. LP wants some more. He's going them in. He wants Kyle's best. He wants the best from the best.
You expect nothing less.
Oh! LP spits at Kyle and Kyle returns with a kick to the chest.
Let's do it again. This is unbelievable to watch.
LP's taking it like a man, though.
I think he wants more. He's gonna know who's number one. That sure isn't him.
Hooking the double bird. Catches the leg. LP lured him in.
Big slap to the chest. Big kick to the chest.
Chop for strike. Chop for strike.
And they're blocking each other now.
Oh! Kyle with the psych out. Big spin kick to the guts. Oh, back and forth with these spin kicks, just catching him right in the stomach.
I don't want this match to end.
Well, they keep on kicking each other. I don't know who's gonna keep on standing here. They're just beating the crap out of each other here, Brand.
This is great. I'm applauding myself.
That was like, what, 10 strikes each? My goodness.
The fans are loving this match. I'm loving this
The
match.
respect they have for both these competitors is huge. LP matrix out of that big Nigel clothesline, but doesn't see this one. Boom! Inside out.
360. Here it goes.
Brainbuster!
That could be it. 1, 2.
No! 2 and 9/10.
No way he just did that.
I couldn't believe he kicked out of that brainbuster. My goodness, Brand.
Unbelievable. This has been a fantastic match.
For the kill right now. We are, 20 minutes plus in this matchup.
Wow. Of non-stop action.
650 fans here in Glory are chanting, this is awesome, and I have to agree.
So do I.
This is one of the marquee matchups here at Halloween Hell, and they are living up to expectations. Kyle O'Reilly charges, fake forearm.
I can't see how they're still going.
Oh, big counter by El Phantasmo. Is that going to be enough?
Big double boot to the face.
Jay Driller maybe. He got him. That's the big move.
Now if he can just get over on him.
Oh, real peek.
This is over. This is it.
1, 2. Father.
I thought it was 3. I didn't even see that.
I was seeing 3. I just saw the corner of my eye. My goodness.
That is a veteran. Where is his ring where he's at?
I don't know what El Phantasmo Kyle O'Reilly can do here to top themselves, but someone's got to win, and they're beating the dog piss out of each other. And the capacity crowd here at the Cloverdale Fairgrounds is loving every second of it, Brand.
Man, so am I. This is an unbelievable match.
Pick your winner. Who you got right now? Right here. Call your shot right now, Brand.
O'Reilly.
Go with O'Reilly. I'm going to go with LP.
Right now, either man deserves to win.
Oh, it's been a war here, Brand. It's been a war, 20 minutes plus. They keep on going strong.
Oh, man. Putting him up. What's he calling for?
Top rope Hurricane Rana.
I'm surprised the referee has kept up with these guys. He's done a great job too.
Oh, Cal's got the arm.
That left arm again.
LP though, survival of the finish mode up there.
Oh, this does not look good for O'Reilly.
It doesn't look good for either man. What are they going for here, Brad? Oh my God! Top rope Rana! LP to the top rope. Big frog splash, but Cal got the knees up. LP took too much time.
Oh! Faked him out, then kicked him.
Smoked him right in that injured arm.
This match is.
Tornado DDT roll.
Is this it? He's doing it. This is it right here.
Gotta be it.
My man wins.
1, 2, 3.
There's no way.
He's got the arm though. He's got the arm. Arm bar. Middle of the ring. Middle of the ring. Taps out.
He does it.
What a war.
Woo! I'm tired just watching that match.
But your winner, the one half of the New Japan Tag Team Champion of the Junior Division, one half of the former Ring of Honor Tag Champion, the PWG Heavyweight Champion, and the homeboy of Surrey, BC, Kyle O'Reilly.
Man, that is a main event. I don't care where you're at. That was unbelievable, and I'm glad I got to be part of this.
Mad props El Phantasmo, but he fell to the better man. Right here, October 18th, 2014, at the Cloverdale Fairgrounds, and you're seeing a capacity crowd of 650 fans on their feet, giving these men a standing ovation.
And that's exactly what they deserve. I don't know about you, Natural, but I need something to drink after this.
What a war live here in Cloverdale at ECCW Halloween Hell.